was a man who wore black pants all around Space Station 13, raising all kinds of mischief and hell for us to enjoy on the screen. Randolph P. Checkers had a clipboard and shades. He'd yell to move the freight faster. He had many jobs, but he is best known as the galaxy's worst quartermaster. He loved him his money, so he sent out his miners to gather the plasma in gold. But that wasn't enough, and we found out too late that the whole station's engine was sold. And so later on, he declared independence. Gagonia was finally free. When security came knocking, the techs fired back and released a whole army of bees. With all of that money and ore in their hold, they paved Cargonia with gold. Disregarding the station and its problems at large was not their duty to uphold. When Xenos attacked, Checkers fought back with two shotguns while riding a mule. On his steed named Jerry, victory he carried, engulfing the station in fuel. Traitor, there was none greater at killing the Grey Titan scum. He mag disposals, they ignored his proposal and ground themselves down into chum. Then Chuckers took food, and being so shrewd, he put poison into the meals. He blamed the chef, Sec beat him to death. Now the blueprints he could steal. Checkers stuffed lockers, he filled them with knockers, a whole team of killers for hire. Shipped into the brig, they killed all the pigs, is immortalized on my lyre. Hail Cargonia, miners don't die, move freight and steal more shit. For this is your place of refuge till the goose comes loose, it is noted in eternal writ. When we pulled into Cargo Bay and needed shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop a banging on his belt. We wanted some munitions for our glorious ballad hunt, but found too late that they just hated us great tiny cunts.
And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms, so I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
but
that?
then an engine with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo
Just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all the things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're
Banned from Cargo, everyone.
Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from here, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM. Just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're
Banned from cargo, everyone.
banned from cargo
Just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
A pizza party is reward enough for all the cargo techs. Might as well still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a sight obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo
Just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Because we're job banned.
Oh, banned from cargo. What a song, what a song. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining us for the after party. And here we are, you and I and everyone else, about to plug in the editor here. Gonna call him up, so 1 second. I'm hitting the beep boop, so he should get the beep boop beep bop. And here we go. Here we go.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hey, it's me and the editor, Mr. Crowind, who runs a wonderful stream. You guys should check it out. It's a very comfy stream. It's called The Courtesy Flush. Would you mind dropping the link for that in the chat?
No.
No?
I'm not
All right,
gonna,
cool.
no.
Yeah, he's not going to do
Don't
that.
fucking go look at my shit, please.
Yeah,
We're
just don't.
the
Never
last
mind.
thing we need is more nerds showing up to our stream, okay?
Yeah, we don't need nerds there, right?
Yeah, I'll get you guys a link here in a sec.
Yeah, the Courtesy Flush is worth watching, guys. It's probably the most wholesome stream out there. They just sit on a couch and they play video games and they shit talk and laugh, and it's a wonderful
we talk
fucking
about
stream.
probably the most ridiculous bullshit for no reason.
It's a lot of ridiculous bullshit. As well, Mr. Goat, you can also drop the stream or the link to your music. Drop the link to your music, because some people are like, where can I find Gun Cargo? Where can I find Kerensky Blues? Even though I put it in the description of the video. Let's go ahead and just drop that in here so people can find it. And yeah. Yeah, but no, that's a wonderful stream to watch.
It's pretty okay. It's okay.
It's about 3 out of 5.
It's my way of hanging out with my buds and playing games, because that's the kind of shit we do anyway, stream or not.
Yeah.
And we just have fun with, whoever shows up.
Just drop the link, Go. They'll stick around if they like your shit, or if not, they'll fuck off.
Yeah, they'll just report me to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
I mean, he's already
they'll
choked me out
they'll
once.
They'll just go. Yeah, I mean, Jeff Bezos is slowly turning into like Lex Luthor.
He just kicks in our door.
If only I lifted more. By pressing buy now, you start a Rube Goldberg device of suffering 20 miles away to bring you your moist towelettes.
No, it's like less than that. It's only 12 miles away from here.
Oh my God.
We're so close to the suffering. I mean, it is Cleveland after all, so,
Yeah. So no, I mean that's the thing though, is responding to chat and everything is a no-brainer. Like why would you have human interaction on something and not do that? Otherwise that's just kind of shitty.
I think my favorite thing you've told me about people who do streams on Twitch,
Dude,
they'll have thousands of people,
yeah.
and then they'll look over and be like, "Hey, chat, what do you think of that?" And it's like,
yeah,
and
it looks like it looks like a gas meter on Christmas. Just and they're like, yeah, chat, that's a great idea. Phone subscribe, Loot Crate, and you're just sitting there going, it's not human interaction. Those are the same people who will go. Those are the same people Those are the same people who will go, oh, I can't watch 2-hour video. You can watch someone pretend to interact with you for 4 hours. Well, that's different.
It's hilarious because it isn't human interaction, it's android interaction, because the only way you're able to read shit that fast is if you're data.
Okay, so we have a very special guest today. We have a very, very special guest today.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, fuck you. Our special guest is none other than Duncan Fisher himself, Mr. George Ledoux, epic voice actor. He's been in Neverwinter Nights. He's been in Battletech 4. He's been in a million fucking things. And so, how do I add him to this thing?
I think you can just like hit the.
Oh yeah, add friends to DM. Is that what you do? All right, we're not really good at this. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. There we go. 1 second as it's calling everyone. All right, it's calling everyone.
There we go. Yeah. I created a brand new thing.
Hey, George. Hello, George. Testing, George.
I think we blew his computer up.
We probably blew his computer up. No, dude, it's George was like, hey, I need to do an audio test. And it's like, we'll figure this out live. We'll do it live.
You always have to do your audio test with farts, though.
Oh, God, do we do audio test all the time with farts. Don't worry about it. Dude, this is the quality people expect, and that's what I love. Yeah. George will hate me later for this, but hey, he's he's a wonderful man.
Indeed.
Testing for George. While we're figuring this out like idiots, so hopefully the video did all right. I saw a bunch of manly tears and I saw a bunch of beautiful salutes, and I was blown away by the response. I really had a good time, and I'm glad. Yeah, we're glad we could show that for everyone. We were very pleased to share this with everyone. I mean, this was a lot of fucking work, from writing to editing to placing pictures and everything else. It was pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So we wanted to thank you guys.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
well, I mean, it was a lot of work too, but we had a blast making it. Because there's a point in editing something this large that I've learned that you gotta have fun with it. You can't just be like, oh, let's just push this out. Because the trap we both fall into is, what if we did this?
Oh my God! Yeah.
We go back on shit and be like, what if we put this in here?
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is we get into that habit.
We never get to the end. We're like near the end. We're like, oh shit, we actually have to finish this.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the problem, is that we could have spent another month on that.
Indeed. I mean, that's like two Battletech talks.
Yeah,
probably
well,
more than that.
It's like 4. Yeah, I mean, we just kept going. We kept going and kept going and kept going, and it was just like oh no.
When I stepped outside and I saw the sun for the first time in a long time, I cried, because I was like, finally, I can be a normal person again. Actually, you can't. Actually, if you edit something for this long, and we were just talking about this before he called me. If you edit something for this long, my mindset currently is like, I could play games, like do all this other stuff. I can have free time. I can go study, whatever. My mindset is like, but there's some videos I want to edit. There's some things I want to make, and it's like I can't turn that off once you've. It's kind of like, because we've been working on this nonstop since the last video.
Yeah. My God.
Once we finished.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those.
A week, and then we were back at it.
Yeah. I mean, we took time to handle some personal business, and then after that, it was. Yeah, it was quote unquote personal business, and then we were like, we got to finish this, because people don't realize that I run 2 or 3 Space Station 13 episodes or whatever beforehand, a month beforehand. Like they're already set to go up, and so people will sit there and go, hey, when's the next video? And I'm like, I've done this ahead of time, guys. This is not something that I'm trying to.
Yeah, you'll be talking about like events that happened like months ago.
Yeah, and so people will flip out. They will flip the fuck out.
Well, I mean, Space Station 13, depending on what server you're on, some episodes can only be like 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah.
And that's easy content, and you always get into shenanigans, so it's easy to kind of just like.
Yeah, it's
those
easy
out
to make
there.
that content. That's like zero effort. Bigger
all of my-
badass. Folk or Kerensky? Kerensky.
Yeah.
Kerensky.
You just watch the show. Who do you think, Kerensky? I mean, Folk does. He was brutal. He took Tukia down and did some crazy shit. But Kerensky just wiped out the Rimworld Republic in past tense, an entire nation, not just a clan.
Wait a second. I think George just joined us.
I think I connected finally.
George
Hey.
fucking Ledoux.
Hi there.
That's
Hey.
his actual middle name.
His middle name is fucking.
Yeah, my relatives wouldn't own up to it, but it's true. It's absolutely true. Yeah, okay. I think I got this.
You got this. You got this. This is
Shit
great.
together. Hold on.
Yeah, just turn your audio up a little bit. I know you wanted to do
No.
some. Oh no, all right. No, people got to lean in. He's like lean in.
I'm here to be the most fuck. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Turn up. What did you want me to turn up?
Just
Turn up the
turn up your yeah, turn up the music, man.
There.
there-
Let's see if that's any better.
All right.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Tell me. I got lots
You
of
can
buttons
always
here.
right click on George's icon and hit user volume.
I did. I turned yours up and I turned George's
Well,
up.
it's this POS
Mm.
Yeti microphone I had to use to make this whole thing work. Okay, let's see if that's any better.
Yeah, it should be all right.
I'm getting some
Yeah.
kind of extra sound. I bet my speakers are on.
It
my
may
studio
be.
monitors.
It may be, but don't worry. It's Discord. It's
No.
fucked.
Yeah, it's fine as long as you don't mind doing things half-ass. It's perfect. Okay, all right.
Listen.
I think it's working.
Half-ass is my milieu. That's why I hired you, bud.
Okay, you're French. I'm impressed. God, your fucking talents never end. I'm just loving this.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Okay. I got to see. Oh, first, we're just bullshitting now.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting. Well, we're live.
All the time.
People are like making horrible comments.
We're live. God damn it, Tex.
Sorry.
Hi everybody, this is Duncan Fisher. God, that's too fucking. Okay, too late. All right, fine.
It's all right. It's all good, man. It's all good. Ugh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I've had my din din. At my age, we eat very soft food at 4:30 in the afternoon every day. So that's how it is. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
That's where the discounts are, man. If you can eat at 4:30, you can sleep by 8, and everything's
This is
handled.
At my house. This is at my own house.
Oh,
Because my wife goes to bed super early for no reason, because she doesn't work at the moment. But anyway, let's go on to what we were going to talk about, which is the amazing video you made, I guess. I got to see it. Well, it is your show, so I'm assuming we're going to talk about your stuff, because there wouldn't be much point in me being here. But anyway.
oh my God.
What? I was saying something very important. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah. So I actually had a minute or two before dinner came out of the microwave, and I got to watch some of the video, and I was like, wow, this is really impressive. Because as you know, we have been talking about this.
Yeah.
I have not had a chance to really sit and watch an entire Tex Talks Battletech video, because it's just, they're long, and I mean, they're really
a
good.
windbag. Yes,
They're
we
really,
established
really
that.
good. Well, the thing is, it's again, as someone who has a peripheral knowledge of Battletech, I realized that it's all fictional and it's historic. It's a completely imaginary fiction, but it's so detailed. It's like talking about real history. And
Oh, yeah.
Tex is a specialist in talking about history.
Well, we tend to call them autistic people, which I am, so I can use that word.
Okay, I was gonna say a scholar, but if you want to, put yourself on a spectrum, that's all good.
Oh, we're all on the spectrum, bud. This is the 21st century.
I know. I'm in my own spectrum. Yes. But anyway, I loved what I saw today. I thought was really great. And of course, my main thing was I was reading the chat stuff, and I was like, wow, this is good. People are really digging this. And I'm looking at the amount of viewers. I'm like, wow, this guy's fucking popular. I'm impressed. And then I finally, I'm like, all right, so where's my stuff?
George.
Oh, there it is. I finally saw it because it came in at the end when you played the Karinsky bit, and I was like, oh, Jesus, I forgot about it. And I'm like, well, it's okay, as you know, as an actor, we're all extremely self-critical, and so it's like I hadn't heard it in a while because we recorded that a while ago, but I was like, well, Tex liked it, so then he paid for it, so it's all good. If he thinks it's good, I'm good. All right, fine. I'm just loving it. I just thought it was pretty funny. I like the stuff at the end, and I was actually playing that out loud for my wife while she was trying to eat. Yeah, I won't do that again, but it was still fun. It was great to hear all that, and people seem to be digging the credits. So anyway, I appreciate you giving me that gig. That was fun. That was more fun than I get to do normally with anything connected with Battletech.
Well, dude, it's so fucking fun, and that's why I do this shit. By the way, we got a question for the editor. It's, how much inspiration did you take from the Kinburn Civil War series? The motion across images is really reminiscent.
Actually, a lot of the stuff I when I got into filmmaking, originally it was for documentarian style, and a lot of the people who taught me were documentarians and editors who were into that kind of thing. And so it's something I still currently work doing as like gigs for people. But yeah, it's just years of doing that, and then I mean that's a very famous and consistent style that so many people use to this day. Yeah, I mean, it's where I get it from.
All right, so I have a question for George. Now I know you.
Wait, I want to ask Crow a question. Hold on to that question.
Okay, I'm holding on.
But I didn't get to talk to Crow much last time. We were just talking off mic. Anyway, so dude, do you put together that whole video? You do all that stuff? I
kind of did. I hired like a bunch of people on Fiverr just to kind of finish off the. No, I'm kidding. That's a horrible website. No, I completely did the entire thing. Yes.
Really? That was pretty fucking top notch. And I don't mind saying that, and using the bad words.
Oh, you can say fuck,
really
fuck. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, we say something.
Anyway, it was really good. And
thank you.
And I just was like, wow, I need this guy to do my videos because I hate making the video part. It's like a grueling process. And every time it's done, I'm like, well, that's better than nothing. But I would really like to see what you do with it. So
yeah, well, I mean, just like I said, anybody, just hit me up, man. I'm willing to work on really cool projects because my whole thing with doing videos, and ever since I started doing videos, was I just wanted to make cool shit. That was all I've ever wanted to do.
Is it what you do for a living?
It is.
Wow.
Currently, I'm trying to kind of get out of it so I can just kind of do it for fun.
Okay.
But people won't leave me alone, so
I'm a confusing guy. Okay, you're throwing out mixed signals here, bud.
No, I want to do it for fun.
I love doing this, but I can't stand doing it. I want to stop doing it. I want to tell everybody to hire me because it's really great. No, but don't fucking hire me because I hate it.
Like
I'm talking to Two-Face?
Almost like corporate gigs, okay, and they're just draining me. I
bet they are.
Like before meeting Tex, I was literally like just about to hang up my hat, and he was like, "Hey, you want to edit this like some cool shit I was doing with some veterans?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want to edit some cool shit with veterans." So I did.
Nice.
and it was fucking cool. And then it just like sparked me back into this shit. So,
Okay.
yeah, dude, I'm if you want to do some video shit, I would definitely be happy to do it.
Well, I used to be, making video stuff for Battletech, and then Tex came along, and I'm like, well, that's no fucking point now. No, I'm just kidding. He was just like, I mean, Tex. We both have met and talked to him on occasion. He's a funny guy, and he makes the most boring, dry shit interesting at the very least, and extremely funny at its best, and it's just impressive. So the fact that you can work with him that closely, because I know, the small amount I've worked with him was enough. But I mean, when you work with him, it's been impressive what you guys come up with. And Tex knows that I am just bullshitting, just so everyone knows.
Well, of course, yeah, no, you're giving me shit. We're just sitting,
Yeah.
we're sitting here bullshitting and having a good time. If
Absolutely.
they take that shit seriously, they can go fuck themselves.
Well, I'm in that kind of position where I don't really have the leeway to be like fucking with everybody.
But I do.
Not
so
when I'm basically on a live mic, so we won't do that.
No, Tex will do that for you. That's the beauty of it all.
It is. He
Just
does
slip him a
sort of-
message, and he'll say whatever you want him to say.
yeah. So someone asked, "What is the
What was the
editor's
question?
MOS in the army?" And I got a question for you, George. But it's someone.
What is MOS? That's my question.
The MOS is your job. I forgot what's the acronym. stand
Military
for?
occupational SIZs.
Something. Yeah,
Suz.
same here. It's what I thought.
SIZs.
But, 92 Foxtrot, which is fuel supply. I drove the bomb, so that's what I did.
You
And
drove
I
the
didn't really-
bomb.
That's what we called it, because it's like,
Yeah,
Because
it's
it's
probably
like
a big gas can.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's only dangerous if it's empty. That was our that was the thing we went into, like driving we were just like, that's all we had to think. It's like, it's not empty, it's fine.
Yep. And they only
As long as
hire
we had to
people
tell
who are
ourselves
smokers.
to be okay with it.
Just hire smokers. That's all we do. That's the military way of doing it.
Oh man, you're not too far off from the truth there,
I
George.
know, man. I wasn't able to join the service myself, but I mean, everyone in my family was, and I heard plenty of stories. And so yeah, that's a hell of a job, man.
All right. So my question for you, George, is you were in Neverwinter Nights, and last time we
That's what
talked,
you tell me.
you told me it was fucking hilarious because they were like, you are like guy, strong or whatever.
What? Wow, I've been asked a lot of questions by a lot of people in a lot of interviews. I've even been asked questions by kids who had speech difficulties. I still don't know what the fuck you just said.
Okay, no. All the voices in Neverwinter Nights, it's like male, warrior, male, wizard.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes, the voice packs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I am male neutral warrior. So I'm like the eunuch who, overcompensates, basically. Show them your steel! Attack! Make this fight count! Make this fight count! It will be your last! That's that shit.
Oh
I
my
was that
god.
guy.
Yeah.
And I swear, whenever I talk to anybody about Neverwinter Nights and I say, "Oh, I'm that guy," they might not know what male neutral warrior is, but when I say, "Show them your steel," they go, "Oh my fucking god!" I've listened to your voice so many times, I can't stand it. I
People
turn
just
off the volume. Whatever, man. I don't get less money.
yeah.
They take money out of my account if you turn off the sound. Nope, they paid me $1 and that's all I get. That's it. So, but yeah, that was in the fun days when big AAA games got done everywhere, not just Hollywood. Anyway, what you were asking me about that? Yeah, so we keep going off tangents here, don't we?
Dude, my shit is half tangents. It's right.
It's true. And I'm the perfect one to talk to because I go off in all directions at a spur of the moment. So
All right, so
we're gonna get nowhere.
no, that's fine. This This channel is basically Seinfeld.
Yes.
Except without money.
It's about nothing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about nothing. So
All right.
okay, and there's no soup. So here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a we're gonna go through some pictures, because when we do these Battletech videos, we have to go through all of these ancient books, and we find some art that is not great. It's
80s art made cheap.
yeah, and these artists are told, hey, you got to do 100 fucking pictures by tomorrow.
And I know a lot of these artists, so yep, I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah, and like half of them are pretty good. You're like, wow, that's a fucking cool picture. But some of them are not so great,
Yeah.
It's like they draw like they'll have like 2 portfolio pieces per source book, and then the other 50 images they drew in like a napkin in like 5 minutes. And then
Oh
like,
yeah,
there you go.
absolutely.
Listen,
Listen, boy, I have so many things I want to say, and I can't.
it's
because I need to stay hireable, so I'm not going to say bad things.
all right. I'm gonna
Sorry.
drop this
Sorry,
in
I
that
can't do that.
Discord group so we can look at it, and I'll blow it up.
Excuse me.
So
Oh my god.
I-
Is this like some oh my god, that looks like some kind of pre art from Big Trouble in Little China or something.
this is like this is like
Isn't it people on the
1996.
ground and stuff. Oh, what is that supposed to be?
well, imagine like you're in the underworld and this guy kicks the door in your drug den and smokes everyone, and you have to go tell your boss, like, who took out our drug operation? You're like, a dragon.
It's like a rejected version of Hellboy, you know. No, that ain't gonna work. Mike Mignola doesn't draw that detail. We can't do that. That's no good. Wow.
Some guy in a mascot uniform with a sawed-off 12 gauge.
The guy in the lower left is like, hey, as long as I don't move, he won't hurt me.
Right, I'm dead.
And of course you can. There's a fucking katana on the ground. Once again,
Yeah, I see
Battletech. Why not? Just go down to the liquor store. Yeah, I'll take some Lucky Strikes and a katana.
I like the fact that they actually did put 2 different types of casings on the ground. They got like the shotguns off to the left, and they got what I guess are bullet casings. But my other thought was they look like crack vials. He could have just marched in there and everyone's like unconscious because of overdosing, and he's like, "I am here to." Oh, fuck!
I don't.
I will use the shotgun. I will shoot you all.
Oh my god! All right, so.
But he didn't get a chance. They were all-
Wow! Wait a minute!
Wow.
Someone's being a robot. I can't.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of Discord robot here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's me.
No, it's not.
Wow.
Hold on. I gotta blow this up for the main screen so everyone can see it. But I also have to change my region settings. Maybe, hopefully. Can you guys hear me, or is this just
That'll
Discord?
make it better. How do you do that?
Get used to it.
Oh yeah, way to go, ladies and gentlemen! Remember, use Discord. Discord from the makers of Disappointment.
This is a fucking mess.
This is hilarious.
I got one little red bar where it says connected.
Oh yeah, that's Discord for you. That's
Trying to figure out how to connection info. Your connection is shit. No kidding. There it is, region. I see it. Let's try a different one. What are you guys using?
oh, 1 second. We're gonna have to work on this.
There we go. A.
Hey, better?
Switch it to U.S. South, and it's oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I got tree bars. Okay, well, I went with U.S. South just a try, and it seems to be good. We'll go with that.
All right. So
man.
we're Comstar was attacking us, boys. Comstar. All right. They need editor's volume up just a little bit, but here we go. Here's the next picture. Look at this guy.
Wow, this guy. What is he tweaking his nipples? What's he doing?
No, he's. I hope not.
It's too small. I can't see it. I've even opened. Oh, open original. All right, let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's opening. It's the same size. That doesn't do me any good. Okay, I see it better now. Yeah. Okay. what do you think about this?
Uh,
Like, he's got the biker mustache going. I can't tell if that's his cooling vest or if he's just hairy chested.
He's got a huge fucking jacket on. No, the guy, the artist who drew a lot of these, I just want to point out, for some reason, this artist had a fixation on teeth. Because there's a lot of these.
His
where
dad
just...
made dentures. I paid for your art school, boy. You're gonna feature my shit in everything you do. Okay, Dad. I'm sorry.
What's great about this is this looks like an Atari commercial because it would have a picture of the game in the background. It'd be like Pro Force 9000.
It's true. And it looks like he's wearing, like he's using like control sticks or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it's either that or that's some kind of Battletech cigarette lighter in his
No,
left hand.
he's eating bacon. He's having a
He's eating
great
bacon. Oh, that's okay. It's space bacon. It's it's very cube-like. So that's why it's got these little
It's like in the original series Star Trek. They all-
Catapult.
Oh
They're
yeah,
cubes.
exactly. Everything's like a cube. Yep.
Mech Warrior brought to you by Sensodyne.
Oh, that's perfect.
No, but I mean, his helmet's also not big enough for him because it's way too far up on the, like, you think he's like, put the helmet on there, like, that's your little brother's, and he's like, kick it on.
I'm gonna wear this or it kills me. It's gonna. Your face was as pale as your gloves when we started this, and now look at it. He's become this beet red
Man,
monstrosity.
His jacket is like, it's like so puffed out. It's like the emergency vest is not supposed to expand in flight, and he's like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's right.
I-
It's all puffed up. Oh, look at this. He looks like one of those LL Bean, grenade coats. Jesus.
All right,
Oh, man.
here's our next one.
Okay.
He
Okay.
looks like somebody who's like, all right, we're gonna take a photo of you. Now try to stand perfectly natural. He's like, you mean like this?
Yeah, like this. Oh, this is my natural pose. Look at this.
He doesn't
Oh.
know
You know
what
what
to do
this
with
looks
his hands.
like? I heard some of those fake commercials you guys are putting together at the end.
Yeah.
And Tex, dude, invite me next time. That's the kind of shit I like to do. I might even do that cheap. You know?
All right, no problem.
I love that stuff. But of course, I don't want to take away someone else's fun.
No,
So you got
dude,
people that are doing it.
the commercials are very collaborative.
Anyway.
All right.
This picture, that looks like it would have fit perfect in one of those, in the one where it's like mech parts or
Yeah.
I can't remember. Because I did, years ago, I did a thing like Honest Bob's Space Parts or something like that, or Spacecraft Parts or something. I did all these fake commercials for Battletech stuff. But that's what that kind of reminds me of. Hey, friends, come on down to Honest Bob's Space Parts here. Right here at the periphery, we got all the parts you need. Yeah, it was that kind of thing.
You think that it's like his mom sewed that Kurita patch like near his crotch?
I know.
Somebody pointed out he has a thigh gap.
Sort of looks like a thigh gap. I see that. I think he's just got those really bad pants. Because boy, looks like maybe he's wearing them backwards, and those are like bicycle pants.
Oh no!
The big patch in the back, like that kind of
Belt
thing.
buckle's the size of his head.
He's from Texas, like Tex.
Wow.
The size of your buckle that shows your superiority.
Oh yeah. All right,
absolutely.
let's see what we got next.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, this one's one of my favorites because I saw this passing the page, and it's like, I know he's supposed to be dead on the ground, but it looks like he's like, come on, we gotta go. He's like, I don't want to go right now. And he's like,
I've seen this in a casino, like near the end of a night.
Yes, exactly.
Guys just laying on the floor and security's coming to drag him away.
Eventually, he'll get up if some like brother-in-law comes around. It's like, oh, get up, and he'll get up and go to the men's room and like wash his face with paper towels, and then just go sit on the bench and wait for the bus.
someone said life alert.
It made me think. Honestly, the first thing it made me think of is like, play the new game by Hasbro, Clue, Battletech Edition. He was killed by Amorous in the lobby. with a laser pistol.
Oh my god.
What is that supposed to be? Do you know what these things are?
It's like there's a sword. Like it's just that it was not.
There's a
scanned
sword. There's
well.
always a
Oh, I
sword.
see the sword, and I see the blood spatter on
Yeah.
whatever that is, carpet or tile.
But listen, guys, I realize there's something deeper here. And if you will look at the man's head, there's something to notice. In the
bald?
31st century, they still have not cured baldness.
No, now it's a trait that they groom that.
Oh.
It's like you can have a full head of hair because I mean genetics are all
Yeah.
under control.
Yeah.
Well, but this guy wants to look like his ancient ancestors.
That's a good idea. So it's baldness, like, oh, I want to be different.
Exactly, because they
The
can look
SpaceX.
like anything.
Are you sure hair is not lost tech, as they're suggesting in chat?
Well, it could be that wearing a neuro helmet burns out your follicles.
Oh my
So that may
god.
be where it attaches. Like, zzz.
I've been saying that for a while now with all these neuro helmet pictures. Like everyone's head is like gigantic. I'm like, somebody needs to investigate these people.
Yeah.
This is
I
neuro
mean, it's
helmet
like that.
is pretty fucked up.
I mean, it's not like the colander in Ghostbusters that Rick Baker, whatever his name was, Rick Moranis was wearing. It's like,
All right. Here we
Okay.
go. Next one.
next one.
Mr.
wow.
Bond?
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Oh my goodness, look at
It's-
me.
It's
That's,
supposed to be Anastasius Vogt, who was the
Oh,
Comstar general that kicked the shit out of the clans, which is great. But they in this they made him look like a really shady banker in the Bahamas. So,
the Seychelles.
do you have diamonds for your account, Mr. Bond?
We'd be happy to watch your account for you, Mr. Bond, because you won't be needing it anymore. Oh, yes.
Have you seen my laser?
It's underneath my eye patch, Mr. Bond. Perfect.
Oh my god! All right, we got a lot of
Moneypenny.
these. I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Miss Moneypenny. Miss Moneypenny, you didn't tell me about this bastard.
I love this. This one's Steve MRE 1989, like being like nice, you know.
Jesus.
It's 1983 in space. Everyone's got a big cup of Tang.
Wow.
Them teeth.
It's the dentures guy again, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're gonna draw some teeth in these, boy.
Alfalfa grows up. Oh my god. Jesus.
Is that Ron Jeremy?
I think it could be before he became, really large. But when he was the hedgehog or whatever the fuck it was. What did they call him? Was it the hedgehog?
Yeah,
It's
no, Porcupine.
Some kind of porn name. Oh, Porcupine. Yeah,
yeah.
Porcupine. Yeah, there you go.
So it's not.
It's their it's like pre-planning the next porn film with Ron Jeremy. this guy next to him is like really trying to break into the business. I'm telling ya, if I whip this out, everyone is gonna run.
Wow. I like how the guy in the lower right has like his beard spray painted on.
What,
Yes.
Well, someone said that that's Captain Lou Albano.
Okay, I can see that. Man. What is it supposed to be?
I don't
Battle
know.
for Weehawken? Isn't it Weehawken like in Michigan or something?
Yeah, probably.
Most godforsaken hole of a city in the sphere.
So
boy.
here's what I'm thinking: is
Yeah.
these guys are sitting there, and this guy's like, "You need to come up with Battletech art," and he's sitting there drawing his friends sitting around in a bar, and he's like, "No,
Yes.
it's a bar in space."
Yeah, okay. A bar in space. A space bar.
Yeah, but
This
you're
is a
like,
concept.
this. Why is the guy on the right wearing a bowling jacket? I mean, there's a lot of questions here.
I have a question. What's with the guy with the sort of suspenders? That guy with the little goatee there, the jazz goatee. What's with his hand? His right hand? Did that artist not quite finish the drawing?
Yeah,
Look at his hand.
just
tell
gave
me
up.
Tell me what is correct about that anatomically, because that looks like it's fucked up.
1,
You
2,
see what I'm
3.
saying?
Yeah, no, I see that.
It's like his second or his middle finger was sort of drawn over. It's like they had a ring on it, and then like, no, that's not fucking good. We don't have time for erasing. This get it right the first time. Jesus, this is your legacy.
This is a portfolio piece.
That's right. You're gonna bring this to Comic-Con and show it to, somebody from Marvel Comics, and they're gonna just throw you right out the fucking door.
Somebody suggested the left guy is selling a 1991 IROC Camaro on Craigslist.
Yes. It's a bitchin' Camaro, man. It's a bitchin' Camaro. Like the dead milkman.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Yeah, so someone asked, describe the workflow. The workflow is really complicated. So research is about a month or two. Writing can take about a month. I go through a lot of drafts with the editor. We kind of storyboard out. We lay out what we want. I do my audio. He starts finding art. I find some art. We put it all together. And then we time it and score it. And all that can take a month to 2 months. So we tend to run these back to back. A lot of my stuff is done ahead of time. And I'm giving you a real quick run over of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I bet, because when I was watching that, man, I'm like, holy shit, this is a lot of fucking work.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it is, and every little detail that I was catching. Oh, look at this. Sweet Jesus. There was some mean, nasty shit going down. They jammed that shrimp fork into the table with some effort.
I love that because it's like, no, I'm serious, and he drives the shrimp fork into the table.
Tink.
I like how they were like, just show the feet of the art of the mech in the back, just the feet. I don't want anything else.
These are the artists who came up with the art. Look at this.
They're like,
What's
the
with
lady
that
on the
little
right.
ba-
The lady on the right's not that scary. Add an eye patch.
Isn't she? Is she supposed to be like Kerensky? What's her face?
No,
Not
Natasha
Karen-
Kerensky.
not
Yeah,
Natasha?
yeah.
Not supposed to be her because she
Yeah.
had the eye patch.
Yeah, they put her in so much crap, and basically her
Oh my
job is to be
God.
scantily clad and waltz around. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I have so much art of her. It makes her look like she just like she works. She only works there at the club on the weekends to pay for college. That's like most of her art.
Oh jeez.
The guy on the left is like, bring me a Coke. Diet Coke.
And then when they didn't, he was like, "This is not diet."
His girlfriend's like, listen, Kevin, that hat's not working. Brad Pitt can do it, but you're not pulling it off. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you could say in the space they still have ashtrays in diners. That ashtray is really filled.
Yes, it's a space ashtray. That you look and see it's like angled down, so it looks like a flying saucer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a space ashtray, and his ears are a little lower than they should be. Just a little bit.
So it's Kevin and Mrs. Depth Perception.
Okay, Connie. You ready to go for another spin in the in the rotunda? Isn't that the car?
Yeah.
Come on, Connie, let's go for another spin in the rotunda.
4 doors for more horse.
20 types
right.
of car.
We need that because of your depth perception problem.
Oh my
And
god.
that glass of whatever it's painted on there, because that's not liquid in there, because it's a perfect level with the table, but they forgot to put the liquid in the second part of the
It's
picture.
a space cup.
All right.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm very critical of photos. So anyway, let me look at the next picture.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
So in the background we have a cleaner elemental painted up to look like something out of a liquor store.
Wow.
But in the foreground, in the reflection, we have a guy who has stubbed his toe in the middle of the night, but he's trying not to scream, so he's just making that face.
It's the guy. It's the clanner. I'm telling you. He's walking around his house, and like you said, the lights are off, and he bangs his toe into the thing, and all the like alarms from the elemental suit come on. And he's like, oh, fuck!
What if he's actually in the suit, but he's just
Yeah.
not an elemental? He's just a normal guy, and he's just like, it's too small.
I can't reach the controls. Ah,
There's a wolf on it.
I don't want the fog blowing inside.
Oh my god.
Turn on the exhaust fans.
He's like the guy at the reservation said it would fit me.
Oh
Harvey's
my.
Trading Post. Look
Oh.
at this. We have genuine Native American
Hand
crap.
crocheted.
That's not real. That's not real. That's like you said, hand crochet.
Hey, it's craft, native art.
Seriously. That is supposed to be an elemental suit of armor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that is supposed to be a reflection?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought, literally, the first time I saw it, I was like, is he in a thing? I mean,
He's trapped in it, and he's very small.
It's kind of a really weird clan sauna. I didn't know what it was.
It's too hot.
You're not a real clanner. this is my patrol.
All right.
Submit to all my rules.
He's
All
still
right.
got his Star Trek Wrath of Khan uniform on, so he's boiling in there.
Shit, Judge Dredd. What is this?
Oh man.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
it's that
could-
guy Eddie from Iron Maiden. Their mascot.
This is the teeth guy. He evolved a little more in his art.
Yes.
You know what would make this
Why you
picture
draw
real
upper
extra
and
nice? His giant teeth.
Hey, Tex, in the stream, can you zoom in on that Tex on that mech's face? Just like zoom in on it a little bit. Like scroll in.
Awesome.
That mech is just like, hey man, hey, don't freak out, man. I'm just here to shoot some people, man.
Don't mind my teeth, man.
Like, hey,
It's just the artist.
why is everyone screaming?
I don't get it, man. I can't see in this thing. What's going on? What does that button do? Did anyone see what happened when I pressed that button?
Oh, poor Mac. All right, next one. God, Mike, you find the weirdest shit. All right.
Oh yeah, this is the elementals in if you were like to do like a
See it. No worries. I'll find it. It's on my screen somewhere.
Yeah, I dropped it.
There it is. What the fuck?
these are elementals.
Jesus.
Kip Brondo prepares
He-Man,
for a
master of
date.
the universe. What? What'd you say?
Said Kip Brondo prepares for a date.
Like,
Tonight we shall have burritos.
Jack Hamfist, I'm here.
Oh my
and yet
God.
it's like if you were a kid and you were playing with you and your sister are playing and you got your He-Man Master of the Universe guy and she's got her Barbie and you're like this ain't gonna work.
No. And
He's
it
gonna he'll kill her.
looks like a horrible superhero team because you got like, my name
does.
is John Slabfist, and then she's like, I'm
Yes.
Karen.
I'm Karen. I said I have the powers of Medusa. Look at my hair. I was also an Olympic swimmer in a previous life.
I know how to find really good parking spots.
Yes, I know how to find briefs like this. I get them. I get them from the Caterpillar store. They're perfect. They're perfect if you want to drive a bulldozer or to pound sand. I am a professional sand pounder. Look at me.
Oh my god. Oh,
There's a picture of his cranium on the left.
Someone said his kneecaps are the size of her feet.
No, look at that.
More teeth. I'm saying this artist is just like, I got it. My dad's gonna get mad if I don't draw these teeth.
I think the scary thought
They stuck them in there.
well, the scary thought I'm having is that this is her trying to close her mouth.
I'm gonna do it. You see. Oh Lord, I'm not sure. I just see. I didn't realize you guys went to a different picture. Hey, look at that. Oh my God.
George is gonna have nightmares.
Jesus. That's like really bad Farrah Fawcett art. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
More
She's wearing, like,
teeth.
Above her head. Do you
She's
know what that's
wearing,
supposed
like-
to be above her head? It's a ship, I know, but like a clan ship, inner sphere thing.
It's a jump ship.
It is.
Yeah.
Where's the? I thought they had
the
like
sails. They
parasol.
yeah they you know they retract and expand. So you furl them
okay.
all out to charge, and then you pull them in because they're fragile.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that.
But yeah,
It's not some kind of weird lost tech ship.
no, it's a space log.
Okay.
Just
We got a really sweet source book on the ships. Actually, it's got some of my favorite art in it. Actually, no, that was the Chaos March. Actually, some of my favorite art.
Nice.
Oh, I know what this one is. All right, I'm posting this one so you guys can open it, and then I'm opening this.
Oh man, nothing like a drop ship and a cold Coke for lunch.
He's blind, so they're like, no, it's a cheeseburger. They told me it was a cheeseburger.
Ronnie, those are the cakes for the party. What? Fuck. No, we can't bring him to the wedding party. God damn it. He's gonna start a fucking war over this. I know it.
Oh God, he's got knuckles that look like they have boils in them.
It's true. He's been maybe he's the professional sand pounder. It's just his got all worn out.
He's got cancer scars on his forehead.
Yeah, he's definitely going through
helmet.
chemo. It's a sad thing.
He's like, you know how many buttons this jacket has? 4.
Look how thick it is. Look how thick the layers are. This jacket is like putting on a sheet of plywood. Those are rivets on the front. Those aren't buttons. I have to be assembled into this suit.
Oh my God.
Oh. Stop a 50 cal.
All right. Next one.
What the?
I'm very sad
man.
that they have missed whoever was shooting at him.
Man.
Sad about it.
That's what those are. They're bullet holes. I'm thinking they're fucking eyeballs. I'm like, Hank never tried those hallucinogens again. He's like, look at that. Those are bullet holes or shell holes or what are they?
Somebody was shooting at this guy, and I'm very sad they missed because this guy's
Are
like
you sure they missed? Are you sure?
He's like a monster stunt
Left eye's
double.
looking a little rough. Got that golf turf on his head.
Oh my God! Oh, he's like a stunt double, but not a good one.
Yeah, Herman Munster stunt double.
Yeah. I mean, just ugh.
Or Duke
His nose
Nukem
has a
on
nose.
Duke Nukem today.
It's like a behind the music, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I know John. I know John St. John was the original voice of Duke Nukem, and I'm just that's all I thought of when I first saw that was. But I couldn't think of the name of the freaking character. I was like, "It's John St. John." No, that's not his name.
John St. John as John St. John.
John St. John married Jill St. John.
Oh my God!
man.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Next one. What do we got? Nice.
It's like that
Chronicles of Riddick.
You know that like 1950s meme where the kid's like wearing the glasses, his mouth is open. He's like, oh, it's like that, but the future now. This is what the future looks like.
I can see sound. Oh my God.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Are you sure to drive? Those glasses are really thick.
No, these are perfect. They have night vision. It's perfect. Don't worry. I won't hit anything like the last time. I know my limits now.
Jesus
No, the
Christ.
bedroom.
We're not even out of the garage, Stan.
I don't activate until I get outside the garage. Trust me. You'll be fine.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh.
I love this art, man. Because I've bought in an effort to try and I don't know, become more of a Duncan Fisher Battletech savvy person, which was some weird goal I had at one point. I have bought several of the source books and things, but I always buy the weird ones. I don't play the game, so I'm like,
Yeah.
let's buy the weird shit. So like I recognize, I think that the Rotunda or something like that because I have the vehicles book.
Oh,
yeah. So it has like the trains in it. Who the fuck would use a train? I'm serious. They're covering all their bases. You got to give them credit.
Well, yeah, it's a well thought out universe, and I put up the next picture, and this is probably the best facial hair in BattleTech I've seen so far.
Yeah, that takes some work. It really does. To get that real, cut edge, you have to have the right clippers and shit. It's perfect.
It's really good. I like how he's like looking at us. I tell you what, man, I saw some Cretans over the hill and I blasted it. I called in fire for effect, and I never heard anybody scream so loud.
That's right.
Hey man, save that village. We had to do that village.
Either that or he's just a mason these guys hired. I don't know, man. This mortar between these bricks has got to be changed out. This is all wrong. You got some bricks missing and shit up above me. This wall ain't gonna hold nothing, man.
Man, we gotta get some estimates and soil samples.
When I was in Nam, we made shit the right way, man. Not this crap. This is like imported crap.
You know, this guy just like reeks of weed.
Oh God, yeah, sure, absolutely. Shit, yeah. Is he smoking one? What's he got? Oh, he does. He has something. No, wait a minute. What is that weird little thing? If you zoom in on that.
Enhance. It's his radio.
Mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his mic. Okay, the mic hanging out in front of his other side. Okay. For a second, I thought it was like a doob. Someone snuck that in. It's like, hey, they won't see this.
Oh my God! All right, let's see. Oh no, I know this picture. Okay, next one.
Oh, Christ.
Vincent Price is.
Oh my God. My wife's having a haunted house party. She's serving you thing. Oh God.
See the
Are you
Habsburgers.
done banging your head against the wall, sir? Yes, I think so. A man who couldn't stop. Starring Vincent Price. It really does look like Vincent.
The Habsburgs are alive. 31st century.
Oh my God.
Oh Christ.
Wow. That's okay. We've tackled our bases on that one. Wow, poor Urban Meg.
Oh, all right. Press F in chat for this one.
Oh man.
Herbie the slug bug.
This happens about every 3 turns for me in tabletop. Be like, all right, I'm gonna dead.
You play on Urban Mech in tabletop?
Well, look, sometimes I drink when I make decisions.
No. I can understand that.
All right.
I used to make plenty of bad decisions.
He's trying his best. Look at him wiggling his little cannon.
All right,
Like,
next. What?
I like this one's hilarious because it looks like he's like you're telling him a story and he's trying his best not to laugh in your face.
Oh, I can't wait to tell my wife this story. This is great.
No,
Really? You did that? Okay.
Look, he looks like somebody was like, okay, we're about to launch an invasion, and you dressed up as a pirate? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You said we were going on a raid. Damn it. Oh. Scott, but okay, is he supposed to be wearing a? Has he got a glove on his right hand, or
Maybe it's just
his
very
glove.
large.
He's got that white glove for.
At first, I thought it was like a werewolf or something. If you look at the picture quickly in the small version, that's what it makes me think of.
It's funny you say that because we're about to get into something like that in a minute.
I mean, there's a full moon behind him, so.
Oh no! Here we go. Here we go with the
Oh
crazy.
no!
What the? Okay. It's not one of those
You almost got
birdmen.
George to say, "What the fuck?" That's great.
Oh man.
You know,
It's
like,
like a guy who's like, "What do you think of my mascot suit?" It's all back.
It's like those modern ones, the modern T-Rex costumes, That's the same thing. Only his head is actually where that stomach pouch is. So he's like, it's supposed to be for guys who are elementals, but this is the only suit they had left. That's so fun.
oh my! It looks like it's like don't put your toys in the microwave.
It's a Chinese Wally Gator knockoff costume.
Now with more lead.
That's right. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh no.
Paleontologists have come up with this new artist concept of what T-Rex once looked like.
All right.
Wait. What's
Next.
this dude?
This is Amaris.
Wow.
It
It's-
looks like he's
oh,
got
it is?
some. He's got like some sort of like inspirational quote or something.
That's been scribbled out. 'Cause I don't see it.
No, that's the thing. The artist was like, "No, I'm gonna draw some like weeds near his face."
I gotta cover this shit up. This is the worst thing he wrote. Oh, fuck you.
No,
to
it-
the publisher and that really black spot in the middle of the bottom.
I hate to say
you,
this,
Tom.
but it's
The
the
editor.
same texture as his hair.
Yes, exactly.
What if he's getting his hair cut and he's just that close to the clump of hair?
That's all he could do in the mirror. He thought, I can't see anymore.
Did you get my sides?
Get the sides. Don't forget the sides like you did last time. God.
Oh, wow. That's rough.
Federation Enterprise.
Yes.
That's nuts. All right, next.
Next.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, look at this. It's somebody's parents.
The Sopranos. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Hey, how you doing? Hey, this is great. I'm so glad you're having this get together. What the fuck's the gun for?
Oh my God.
You gonna put me into Battletech?
Hey, yeah, I want to be the Battletech, Tony. Come on, come on. Only if I can sleep with your wife. Oh, here you go.
This is insane.
Jesus, something else. Wow, is that supposed to be shading on her face?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because she looks like that new model. That's unfortunately they have that weird skin condition. That's all I could think of when I saw this.
She looks like
It's
she
like,
collects amethysts.
Yeah, it's Willow. This is her name.
Oh my God.
This is my new girlfriend Willow. Yeah. Hey, if you're nice to her, she'll make you a dream catcher. Oh, that's great.
That's fucking rough. Oh my God. All right. Hold on.
your chest smells. Your chest smells so good. Yeah, you like that, babe? Okay, good.
Next.
Holy Christ.
Look at that.
I
Fucking night. Jesus. What is that supposed to be? It's like she's looking over a Chinese menu.
I gotta go take a piss. Oh my God.
Okay. Look at that.
Wow.
That kind of is. It's like a weird folding map. Or it's a map of the periphery.
It looks like
You
a
fold
Greek
it the right
restaurant
way,
menu.
It says you're fucked. You know.
It does look like a Greek restaurant menu.
Yes,
Because
Greek is a
they always
better
have
one,
that. They always have that little pattern on the edge.
Yes. It's sort of like that Ionic or
Yeah,
Stoic,
yeah.
whatever.
It's supposed to look like the pottery or
Parthenon.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, pottery. Yeah, like this shit they found. Yeah. And they don't sell Coke. They only sell Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
Every Greek restaurant or Greek-owned restaurant, pizza, real restaurant, whatever, I know, and I know a lot of Greek guys, and they all have. None of them serve Coke, so I can't bring my wife to any of those places because she refuses to drink Pepsi products.
Wow.
Who cares? She does. She hates it.
Really?
Yeah. So, thanks for bringing this picture up. You brought up some painful memories.
It's all right. Moving on.
Restaurants I can't go to anymore.
All right. Next
That's
one.
better.
Oh.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
I can see your shadow. No, I can't. Where the fuck are you, shadow? Shit.
Why is the shadow bigger than him in significant ways?
The
it's-
light source is so close
Yeah.
to his head.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yep.
And also it's like he's like, they killed her and now they're gonna kill me. Oh my God.
What is that?
Halloween. The night he came home.
Oh my God.
Is that you? Is that you, honey? Is that zing, 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 zing?
Oh my God. We have so many of these. This
Federated Sons. murdered by
Oh yeah,
Freddy
he's got the little
Krueger.
thing.
All right, next one.
That's the amethyst you got from the last.
Oh, I love this one. This is one of my
Oh,
favorites
man.
I found.
He's a fight promoter. Look at him. Holy crap! Oh man,
Dude, look at
the
his
zebra shades are the best.
Oh, this guy is a fucking rock star, man.
It's true. Holy shit! Some people can't see the world in black and white, but I can.
God.
Christ. What do you think, Tex? Come on, look at this guy.
Okay,
his
I
Walkman.
just love that the awesome is hiding, and it's not even turned toward him. It's just like, hey, welcome to the neighborhood.
It shot it right through the cockpit too. Perfect.
I never saw it coming. What's
Kind of like the brand, the Federated Sons brand name Walkman that he's wearing.
Well, I mean, this, yeah, it's
in the
just,
bottom picture? That's a rifleman in the bottom left, right?
yeah, that's a
And
rifleman.
a catapult, maybe.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
that what-
catapult getting nuked by, it's like that awesome, you just hear like the broadcast click on, and he's like, no Capellans.
That's right. Write this down, kids. George Ledoux identified 2 mechs without being told what they were. Oh my God!
Oh, boy.
I'm guessing that black ghosty thing in the back is supposed to be a dropship coming down. I guess.
Yeah, to rescue them, probably. All right,
Yeah,
here's the next, what?
What? Wait a minute. Good evening. I am Count Dracula. The children of the night. Look at this.
Now he works in a flea market.
That's
Dracula.
right. I've got all the best stuff here. Look at this. I can sell you my holographic projector. It only shows one planet, but it's amazingly detailed.
he's wearing a graduation cap.
That's what it is. I think it's a robe, right? So does that mean he's like with Commstar or something? What is
Probably.
it?
I don't know. He looks like a
House
judge.
Davion. So
House Davion? That's what it's from, a source book?
yeah.
Okay.
Judge Largehead.
Judge Large, yeah. Here come the judge, like from Laughing.
He's only got like 4 fingers. His fingers
That's
meld
right.
into each other.
It's genetics again, I'm telling you.
He has lumps for hands.
I saw a picture of my great grandfather who had only 4 fingers. I want to look just like that. Okay. You're gonna have a little trouble with some of the mech controls, but okay.
Oh,
You can get a
God.
lot done in the magistracy.
Okay,
you know?
here's the next one I want to show. Here's the next one I want to show.
Hey, Bonnet.
Check it out.
Pitiful.
Check it out, Beavis. It's a mech warrior.
Look at his mouth. It's just like you were doing that same sort of mouth.
Battletech brought to you by Mike Judge.
Mike Judge needs to sue.
I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. I sell propane and propane accessories. Look at this. Do you like my new haircut, Peggy?
Oh my God. All right.
I like how he's got smoke coming from behind him.
Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna go back and do this one.
Oh,
Wow.
this was somebody's portfolio piece.
From hell's heart I stab at thee, Kirk.
It's like he started drawing the hands first, and then he was like, I'll fill out the rest later.
Later, yeah. We want you to draw. We want you to draw Ebenezer Scrooge, but as. What the fuck? I don't know, man.
He's got
That's
hair.
too much
Bowie
going
as,
on
as,
there.
as Ebenezer Scrooge.
Draw his hair, but make it look like spaghetti.
He's got some kind of crazy mop. I'm trying to think what that looks like a tribble or something. What is that? It's making me think of something, but I can't. God damn my brain. My brain is no good. I'm sorry.
I want shoulder blades, but I want 2 of them.
That's right.
You know how the chicks dressed up in Dynasty? I want to look like that, but more severe. Okay.
Oh, okay. Next one. All
Someone
right.
point out it's a wig.
Problem, you think? Holy Christ. Jesus.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Olivia, they're taking a picture of the god! I just straight up Steiner!
Olivia's just tired of her shit. She's like, is she doing that fucking face? Is she doing that fucking face? God, I hate that.
I hate that face. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
This picture better not end up in the yearbook, Glenn.
well, it's like in every yearbook, there's that one person who does a hilarious face, and all the people next to him
Yeah.
look like chumps, and that person stands out. So
This really does look like some kind of a clown fright mask. It really does. If you put this in a catalog from some like Don Post, catalog that makes rubber masks for Halloween, you could easily say that was like, Freako the Clown or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. It-
I'd rob a bank with that.
oh sure. Shit.
they couldn't remember you if you wore that and you robbed a bank. They'd be like, no.
They don't want to. They'll have nightmares.
The
Look
weird
like-
if you can the weirder you can look, the more you blend in. I swear to God. Don't
Yes.
look normal.
It's true. All right, let's. Okay, we did Beavis. All right, now here it just says religion.
This is treading on some shaky ground, man. I
It
don't
just,
know.
but look,
I
it
love
just
how
says
it's just like-
religion, and here's what I notice is there's the Judaic star, and there's the yin yang thing, and then there's the state.
What about isn't that is that supposed to be like a Hindu thing?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Is they're like,
Vishnu or
yeah, our religion is Davion.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
like
some Native American headdress, some whatever that. I don't know what that's
Well,
supposed
I
to
got in a cab, and a guy had some of these in his car. I can't remember
Sure.
which. You know,
Yep.
really nice guy. But I
I bet
just
if it was the Davion sword, you'd have remembered that.
yeah, it wasn't that one. It was some of the other ones, but I can't remember which. You know what I mean? I can't remember which.
Yeah. Well, that's something. What is this from a source book?
It's Davion Federated Sons, I think. It's wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's supposed to be like a artwork for. This is the diversity of the Davion Sons.
Yeah,
Is it
like
Davion? Davion?
yeah,
What
they have a
do we
church
go
that
with?
just has everything. All right, here's our next one. Wow.
Acme Religion Company. Yeah. Okay. What's this next one? Huh?
She's like, I'm Melissa Steiner.
I just finished my workout. Look at me.
She's like, for $20, I'm yours, baby.
For $30, I'll let you pull the zipper down.
Oh my god.
She's got like a feather in the back too. Oh man, this
Something.
is peak 80s.
Yeah.
This
definitely.
is-
Oh no,
this is
it's
peak 80s.
well.
Come
yeah,
on.
It's got to be 80s.
This is
It's
peak
gotta be.
80s.
Because
Big
I'm looking at that earring that she's wearing. 2 different earrings, I might add.
wow. That's a lot of earrings.
That's actually, isn't that towel like tie in with the last picture? Because it sort of looks like one of those the Jewish.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
If it was colored, maybe. I don't know. I'm just looking at it, going, I'm at a loss on this one.
Hey, you know. It's
But it's Steiner. Steiner. It's
Yeah, that's
it's
how Steiner.
15
Ham-fisted.
apparently.
That's yeah, well, yeah.
Duncan Fisher is supposedly a Steiner guy because of where he grew up and all that stuff. Me and another guy were writing all this backstory one time for Duncan Fisher,
Yeah.
and we decided he's a Steiner loyalist because of stuff he said in the Mech Warrior 4 mercenary game and stuff like that. So anyway, sorry, I went off on a.
No, that's fine. I mean,
But
that's
it just
what.
made me think. Every time I see Steiner, I think of that.
Yeah, no, that's kind of cool. I mean, there's a
Because that's all
backstory
part
to
of that
it. You know.
Drunken Fister thing, and that goes with Steiner perfectly.
Oh God.
We will show you control.
Oh God. I'm moving to the
Let's
next
see.
one.
Wow.
Let me just let myself in.
Excellent.
Wow, that's actually pretty damn good art if you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work there's in that, but it's pretty great. What is he,
It's like, no, you can't go through there. He's like, no, look, I'll fit. He's like, no, you can't go through that. That's the window.
no, that's Texas cigar cutter. Don't go.
Welcome to Zone 5, mech stomping only. The white zone is for loading and unloading only.
Oh, but it's an Axeman, right? That's what that is.
Yeah, I
and
think
he's
that's.
got a guy in his hand.
Yeah. Oh my God!
He
I didn't
does.
see that.
Noticed that.
Squish. Oh shit! I forgot this was in my hand. God damn it!
He's just gonna throw. He's just gonna throw that dude at the other dude.
He's an exploding guy.
Oh yeah. It's.
Oh, look at those guys on the bottom. They're all like wearing tech suits, I guess.
They are busy shitting themselves right now.
Yeah, that's what the suit's for. You can shit in these suits.
Oh my God.
Is the axe the Axeman's carrying? Is that
Well-
like some divot in the blade, or is that?
I
the
think
way it
that's
was
a
designed?
hatchet man. That's the
Hatchet
smaller
man.
one.
Not Axeman, hatchet.
Yeah,
man,
because there's an Axeman and a Hatchet Man, and the Hatchet Man's the
Right.
smaller one. But I think that's just the design of the blade. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So.
Maybe it had. It's like some weird electrified.
Oh God, that would be
You
horrifying.
know, like a little arc between those two poles. It's the Hatchet Man too, but I'm kind of concerned about the components in between in the bottom center torso. That's a little severe for me.
Yeah. Hey, you know, hey, look at my dongus.
Hey, you won't be seeing it. You won't see what hit you when you're looking at that.
It opens up like Dusk Till Dawn, and like a little revolver comes out.
This guy's like, not again.
So is that thing on his shoulder supposed to be like a laser turret?
That
the
may be
red
an
dot thing?
LAMS or some sort of sensor, but the problem is in between these fucking art styles, it's just ugh.
Or maybe it's something he just uses to play with the cat with or something.
Oh yeah, look, run over there, Mr. Snuggles.
Look at the laser dot. You can't catch it. Son of a bitch.
It's like his little robot friend and his little robot friend. They go on adventures together.
Okay,
That's right.
here's our next one.
Oh, man. Jesus. What the? Okay. I'm at a loss here because. Wow.
On the next episode of Ghost Hunters.
Jesus.
I don't know why he's wearing the Wrath of Khan jacket, but he is.
Yeah, it is. And he's just. I can't. There's too much going on in that one, Crow. Come on. Look at
Choking
it.
the man
Well, okay.
out and punching a ghost.
Space Ghost!
Well, here's the thing.
Punch the spirit right out of him.
Here's
Okay.
here's the thing is, in the middle, I think that guy is wearing like a Davy Crockett hat. Like it looks like he made it. You know.
What? Okay.
Yeah, he's got one of them
okay.
like because
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's not his hair. Because like
Okay.
you know it's just like that. It just
You seen McKenna? It is his hair, dude. It's gotta be.
It's 80s rocker. It's 80s rocker wig. I'm telling you. If you go to CVS, you can find that in the Halloween aisle.
oh
That's an 80s rocker wig he is wearing. It's probably silver or red or something like that.
oh
I've seen him. I'm telling you. I'm a Halloween aficionado. I know these things.
Oh, that's a cool.
Just like that guy in the bottom is like Tor Johnson. Sort of.
Tor Johnson. Yeah, he was in the Unearthly and Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yeah. But this guy has no neck whatsoever. He's just, you can't choke me there. You can't strangle this guy. You can squeeze as hard as you want.
You can't. He's all neck.
choke.
He's just
That's
all
right.
neck. He's all
Yeah.
neck. You know.
He
But
does way too much upper body work at the gym.
I believe the caption for this was something about them doing Shakespeare.
Oh.
I don't, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
now with
yeah.
real ghosts.
Yes. We choose a lucky member of the audience to play Hamlet's ghost or something like that.
No, they're summoning the ghost of Cameron.
Oh, is that what it is?
No,
Poor
I'm sorry,
bastard.
but they
One of
can't
these
do
days
that.
They'll get the art for Cameron right. They
Oh.
haven't done it.
No, they haven't. Ugh.
No,
All right,
I saw
let's
some of the stuff. It's like Jesus.
let's do next. Let's see what we got. Oh.
Thin King.
What?
Well, he's got the
Thin
belt
King.
on
I get it.
socks.
Thin. Oh God.
What is he watching on TV?
Videodrome. It is the future.
Yeah, the future of CRT monitors.
In the future, you all televisions control your daily life.
What is that? It's like, it's almost like he's watching a monitor of Cthulhu or something, but
It's his favorite channel, the Tribal Tattoo channel.
yes.
Ink Factory. Oh, I love this show.
He couldn't get a belt. He just tied a really long tie around it.
It requires 12 monitors to watch.
He's one of those guys that likes to play one of those. It's like a one-man band thing, like Mr. Bojangles. He's got the thing around his leg. It's like a tambourine and the thing on his head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ching, ching, ching.
This is the kind of people you
Mr.
see in the
Tambourine Man.
airport. This is like before 9/11, when you could anyone could walk into a terminal. You would have so many weirdos walk into a terminal because you didn't need a ticket back then. And you would see people like this in the airport who just people watched. And you just go, what the fuck?
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, because that's wild. Do you know what this is really supposed to be, Crow?
No. I don't remember. I grabbed it out because I was passing through the page and I was like, I'm going to grab this.
Carrot Top watches his past shows. I don't know.
Before he elected to become a monster.
That's right. You know what I need? I need more props. That's what I need.
Well, he's big enough to
this
just...
rope prop ain't enough, and the tamborine's not working. I got to get a trunk full of shit.
Yeah, but now he's all like swollen up and huge and scary looking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, he's had a lot of work. We'll say that.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing with plastic surgery. If they fuck it up the first time, you don't do it again.
Some people are pros. They keep getting it over and over.
No, but it's one of those cases of double or nothing, but it's more likely to be nothing as as time goes on. Be like, you look horrible.
You want me to make you look like one of these circus freaks? Is that what you want?
Well, people who get like extensive plastic surgery go, I look great, and everyone else is like, they were in a fire.
All right, yeah, exactly. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that! Don't stare! Don't stare! But look at oh my god!
Oh god!
I can't look at that.
Okay.
Here we go.
This
Look like Stretch Armstrong on the stove.
is the next one. Hey, it's Tony.
He's like, hey, I can get you a deal on a mech. Yeah, no problem. I got you a deal. Don't worry about it. No, for real. No, don't worry. I'll be right back. No, I'll take your... No, it's okay.
I gotta ask my manager. Hold on.
Like,
Well, I did the best deal I could do for you folks, but you know, if you want me to do that, I gotta go to my manager and ask him. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right there.
That's the
I
look
got a
of
couple
somebody...
of live ones on the line.
Exactly. He looks like somebody who sees you coming.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Can I put you in a brand new car today? I bet I can. Give me 10 minutes of your time. You're gonna love this.
Look at this face. Would this
God.
face lie?
This.
Those eyes say bad man.
Yeah.
No, you can't go by my eyes. These are my mom's eyes. No, literally, they're my mom's eyes. I was blind and she was an organ donor.
He's got like he's asking you guys to pay the barber and get in on union dues.
Oh man, these are good. I like these pictures. You know, when I was making my little videos for the Battletech stuff, I would spend a bit of time trying to find pictures that were online and stuff, and it's like I got so much crap for those because basically like those pictures don't match what you're showing on the screen. Well, no kidding. I'm not spending my lifetime doing this. I just don't have the time. But it's like it's the type of thing that you can't find these pictures unless you go to those source books. Like these are perfect because a lot of that stuff is not on the internet. I don't know where you're getting these things. You're getting them from a source book, right?
Yeah, we actually have all of them now.
Yes.
To us by a Curitan of all people, a very kind person. They're in the credits of the last of the video we just made. But
Yeah, that was really stellar. So I mean, we've been able to pull pretty much every piece of BattleTech art that was ever put out there.
Nice. And it looked like you were also getting stuff from like the BattleTech magazines too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Battle
Battle
Force.
Technology.
Yeah, and Battle.
yeah.
all
Because
that stuff.
some of those are gold.
He gave us all of them because before I only had like 12 or not even 12, I had like 5. I couldn't find the rest of them, and he was like, "Oh, here's all of them." I'm like, "Shit."
Nice.
Good.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this one.
Manimal.
I died laughing when I first saw this. I was going through the book and I'm like, what the actual fuck is this?
Wow.
This looks like
Davion werewolf in London.
this looks like it's drawn on the back of someone's chemistry binder.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's pretty sweet you got that on there, huh? Yeah, Mr. Klink's lectures are so fucking boring.
I turned my dad into a wolf.
Isn't it cool? It doesn't
a
look like a
vampire
wolf,
werewolf.
though. Yeah, it looks more like some coyote or something. Huh? It doesn't look like a werewolf. It's a fucking werewolf.
Look, it's got fucking fangs like a vampire. It's a vampire wolf.
Yeah, and it's got the like cat eyes, even though it's a fucking wolf. It's got to be like a foreign, like a wolf on another planet or something, right?
Space
or
wolf.
did they just mix this space wolf? Yeah, everything is that. They mix that guy and the wolf. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Space wolf.
That works.
Yeah.
Space wolf.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Space ghost.
All right. Okay, next one is
I'm not saying nothing. Jeez, I'm crow. Study anatomy much?
I am a person, normal. It is noted.
I would much rather draw framing of photos. I hate drawing faces. Can't I draw? I just want to draw paisley and stuff like that and nouveau art. Not the face. Don't make me draw the face.
This is like something you'd see on a coin or a stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
but not a good one.
No.
She's
Like the
she's just
very
like
first series.
she's like looking at you. She's like, "Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jerome Blake?"
No. Get out.
Fucking Blakes.
This is way before that, but yeah, it's just funny how fucking crazy she looks.
Yeah, she
She's
does.
like, "Oh my god, he's so good. Did you see his beard? Oh."
She's got a major cleft in her chin too. That's my eyes are drawn to that like divot.
She's like, I got my mother's eyes and my father's chin.
That's right. But my grandfather's back hair. That's why I wear the robe.
Okay.
Surprise for the wedding night. Okay.
Next.
Speaking of,
This is gonna be hit. This is someone's grandma.
it's the Tin Woodsman's grandma. Look at that thing.
We need like another Davion lady. Let's just
Would you guys like some cookies?
I got it, guys. Let's go get the lunch lady downstairs. She's perfect for this.
Dude, don't fuck with her. Her regiments are probably fucking psychotic.
We have fish stick today. That's all we have. Fish sticks. You can have ketchup if you want them. We also have these little peanut butter rice things that nobody knows what else is in them. But everybody loves them. Wow, okay.
Is it just me, or is the upper left part of her head look like it's got a huge knot on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an air scoop or something. I don't know. I'm telling you, that's a robot. That is a bad fucking... That's like some kind of bad android from the 80s movies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like if they made a live action Jetsons. This would be Rosie.
She's like, tell Kerensky it was me.
Oh my god. I hate that. Oh my god, we got more people. We got more people. Whoa!
Is this some like fucked up Battletech tarot deck you're getting these from? The 9 of Nautilus clams. What does she got? A Nautilus shell in her fucking head? Look at that thing.
Did she shave the other side of her head?
That's what it kind of looks like. Which that's fine. That's Battletech, but man, she is outgrowing that outfit, whatever it is, because it's at its limits.
You want to see where she's at now? She's at Walmart with her Cookie Monster pajamas on and her Xanax.
Yep. And she ain't got that top on anymore because that one obviously broke like 2 minutes after they finished this.
It took 3 straps to hold it on. 3.
3. And a leather belt.
Oh my God. Moving on.
Awesome. Okay.
These are horrible.
Oh, look, it's Joan Davion. That's her actual name.
Oh my God.
Everybody, look, it's Joan Davion.
Joan. Oh man.
She's like, take a sweater. It's cold in space.
Come on over here. I want to show you my plate collection. It's beautiful. I've got all of the mechs except the urban mech because, well, John doesn't like that one. So I do have it, but I keep it in the drawer.
Yes, you can own your own very own set of Battletech plates. Limited edition only. Available on the Black Pants Legion channel.
She buys all the only seen on TV shit.
Exactly.
Oh, that looks good. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep.
I bought all the swords for my grandson.
That teaches them what real danger is.
None of those fake swords for Halloween shit. We'll get him a real sharp sword.
I bet you Joan Davion has the bomb turkey, though. I bet her turkey's amazing.
Oh.
And then there's Maud. Look at that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Next is
one.
some.
Would you put these in order of ridiculous?
Kind of.
Sort by ridiculousness. Okay.
This is when they ran out
The
of
guy
them.
that was laying on the floor. I'm the same guy.
Well, this is when they ran out of those KFC sandwiches. You know, like people were losing their minds. They were like threatening to bomb the place.
The caption for this is "Hold the A key down with caps lock on."
What?
When someone talks to me on the internet and leaves a comment in all caps, this is who I see.
Yes, exactly. I'll be back. I gotta change my mom's pants.
Well, no, a lot of them are crazy because they get no, because someone will be like, actually, Tex, that's not how that happened. According to this one, and I'm like, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. And they're like, no, you don't understand. And I'm like, okay. And it's
how many people gave me crap for that Kerensky speech that I put up on the internet originally, and every one of them was a Russian guy going, "That is not what Kerensky was. You have got this all wrong." I'm like, I'm not talking about the real guy. They're talking about some real historical figure that I never heard of. And
yeah,
like,
Alexander
"You're getting this wrong."
Kerensky. He was the head of the Russian provisional government in the Russian Revolution. And
There you go.
But I think that you would be able to be like, wow, maybe this has to do with sci-fi.
No, even though, you know, this gibberish I was saying in there and all the stuff around it, Battletech, that means nothing to me. You are disgracing my heritage. No, fucking dickhead. Disgracing the 80s. All right.
All right. Let's. Oh no. Okay. I gotta show this one. This. Jeez.
We've shown this one before, but it's always fun. I found this one in the wild of the books.
Oh my God.
And they're like, Shiro, need you to smile. More gums, please.
Honey, I found out I am missing chromosomes.
No.
This is really Beavis and Butthead right here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of the other guy. He's like the dad of the other guy. He looks kind of like it.
No, everyone has that one person that is just not photogenic.
Yes.
That one person in every family where they're very nice, they're very polite, they have a good heart, you know.
This is why I don't smile in pictures, because I have gums like that, and I just go, nah.
Black gums.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, he likes a little chaw, okay?
I have a lot. I have like so much teeth.
Listen, Shiro Kurita is a Copenhagen man. He's like, Copenhagen, what a flavor.
Sometimes it can't light up.
No, it's just some guy who's not photogenic. That fucking happens.
That's all it is.
That's
That is all it is.
There's
like,
one of those people, and
This
This
guy
is-
right here, I love this one. I was I was laughing when I found it because it was like, oh dear me, I believe I'm tripping.
This is why you don't hurry. You just you trip.
He's like a commander on the battlefield. He's like, all right, boys, let's get out of here. Oh shit.
All right, we're gonna take the picture. All right, you gotta walk and look stately. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click.
Calvin, that son of a bitch, he could trip on his own shadow. He's so fucking clumsy. And there he is. Oh my god. That vest, I know it's supposed to be a cooling vest, but that just looks like some kind of fall protection.
They just wrap him in that so he doesn't fall
It
down.
detects you going, if you go from vertical to horizontal, it inflates immediately.
They don't trust him because he just keeps falling down, and they're just like,
Tripped on his own cape. It's what it is. His cape's too long.
He's so dramatic. Look at me. Look at me. I am very dramatic. I am going to rule Clan Snake Cobra, whatever the fuck.
Clan Snake Cobra.
I'm telling you. Well, I had the Clan Honey Badger once, but that's
You know,
Honey Badger. He doesn't give a
Catalyst
shit
needs
about
to add
anything.
that now. That's got to
Clan
be canon.
Snake Cobra. but spell it like SNEK.
Snack Cobra
Snake Cobra.
Clan.
Don't tread on me. Don't you tread on me. Snack. I am Snack Cobra Man. Don't tread on me.
That's their flag. So oh my god. Well, I've had a few people approach me saying, would you like, because they did their fundraiser for Catalyst did their fundraiser for the new Clan Invasion set, and they were like, do you want anything to be canon? And I was like, no. But now I'm thinking Snack Cobra should be canon.
I'm telling you, Snack Cobra. It's the new thing.
Yeah, so
You heard it here, folks.
yeah, Clan Snack Cobra. It's just a bunch of like 3%ers, and they're out there with their rifles at Walmart, and they're just walking around like. And you're like,
It's an open carry planet. Sure, whatever.
they have a shopping cart full of shotgun shells.
that don't fit their guns, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
they're just pushing them around, and all the shells are rattling, and people are like, are you okay? Hey, my freedoms. Okay, I get it.
Remember him, you know, my baby.
And he like rolls up his sleeve, and he's got a huge fucking tat, and he's like, Clan Snake Cobra, brother.
This is a picture of our former leader before he broke his wrist irreparably, falling hard on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
their battle cry is,
wonder-
"Am I being detained?"
Am I being detained? Please tell me. Oh my God!
Okay.
It's so difficult to be part of Snake Cobra.
Next
They're the only
one.
clan from Tori and Concordant.
Oh,
Oh my God!
oh.
Pam, can you go
She's
get
like,
us
I
some more
need you
coffee?
to smile, honey. Smile.
I'm smiling. Look at how much I'm smiling.
Did she dye her hair and lean on that window on the background?
Make one of those paintings where you roll around naked. You just can't see the whole. It's really behind her, really far. But she did that for her boyfriend, who's an artist, and he's gonna be famous. You're gonna see.
Yeah, you just matter of time. Matter of time.
Matter of time. He's
This is
gonna
the
be
kind of
famous.
art you would see on The Next Generation, like first 2 seasons.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Data is Mr. Data. Is that your original painting? Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. It is. Look at my head.
Well, Mike
Data
and
is
I.
amazing. We need to have you redub all of Star Trek, and you just take out all of Brent Spiner's lines, and you're just like, oh, of course, Captain.
Of course, Captain. Okay. she just looks like someone, who's you just hired a couple of days ago from the agency, and she's really having a tough time in the office. Look, Kelly, just go get some coffee for us, okay?
Dude, she's gonna be gone in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
She's-
she'll be gone in 2 weeks.
She's one of those people that
really
talks
trying hard.
and you hear their teeth clicking, So they're like, "Hey, can I get you some coffee?" And you're like, "Oh no."
Sure, I can't help it. My dentures are loose.
Remember, this is the artist who has a denture manufacturer for a father.
Oh my god.
All
All right.
right.
Next.
Make the slide sound. There we go. Yeah.
Jesus
this
or
picture
John
looks like
Lennon is in
something-
the background.
Oh my god, dude! The Big Lebowski's there in the left-hand side.
He is.
Again, I think this is the same artist that got that letter in the mail, and he was like, all right, I need you to draw me some art. He thought it was Dungeons and Dragons. And then he read the letter again, and he's like, oh, fuck, it's Battletech. And so he had to retouch everything.
Yeah, exactly. The monks have been like redone, would change their robes. You know,
The Space Monks.
That's right. And the guy in the back with the Aztec helmet, he was probably a wizard.
Someone's got a fucking double bass back there. Like, hey.
Yeah, that's the Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm going to lay down some bass lines, some walking bass.
Right. Whoa, man, it's gonna be cool. Hey, I got a beverage here, man. Jesus. That doesn't sound like the Big Lebowski. It sounds more like
Yeah, I was going to say.
Tommy Chong. That's what it sounds like.
This is so good.
The guy in the back. That's the guy in the back. That's Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
This
Really
guy's so
sad.
angry on the right, they could only show half
Oh,
his
yeah.
face.
God damn it, let me squeeze in.
Oh, my
Jesus, Alice,
God.
I fucking hate you. Alice, I fucking hate you. You always jump in front of me when I'm trying to get a picture taken.
Oh, God. Oh,
chick.
oh, no. Okay, we got another
yes.
one of these.
Oh, what the bloody hell.
Hey,
just
can
like,
you draw me turning into a judgmental dragon?
Fuck. Jesus. Poof. Poof the dragon. There he is. Look at that. I'm trying to think. What was
He's like, I too can become a kobold.
I'm telling you, it's like a commercial, a TV commercial for some kid's toy in the 80s, you know, that went with a cartoon.
You can transform them into their special animal monster. Just turn the knob.
Real sparks!
Warning, make house fires.
Do not use on shag carpet.
Do not use if your MOS is driving the gas thing, or whatever it was.
Put that toy down, we gotta drive this Hemet.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Good luck setting those hammocks on fire. They were so thick.
All right, next.
Do you know who the guy was supposed to be? The guy in the top one?
It's a Kurita guy.
Okay.
Oh, my
I was
God.
thinking if his
Also-
name was Pete, that would have been perfect, like Pete's
Pete
Dragon.
Kurita.
Anyway, Pete's Dragon. Anyway,
Look,
back to this guy.
It's Junior Soprano. It's Junior Soprano, guys.
Hey. Either that or the guy from the old Six Flags commercial.
That's great. I
More
forgot.
flags! More flags, more fun!
Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's a good point.
There you go. Yeah, definitely.
Dun 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 dun.
He's like, hey, did you get my hair? I got it done for the picture that we're taking.
I tried to pot it, but it doesn't pot the way it's supposed to. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm verklempt. I can't do anymore. Oh lord.
God.
Come on, let's go down. We gotta go get our
my one
bagels.
ear.
There you go.
Next.
Oh, cripes.
Next is worse.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's
Man.
like, I excel at spike pole. I am second place.
Have you?
It's like Jesus Christ. Too many things. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tex.
What I was saying is it's this looks like any bad guy that you would see in original Star Trek, where they beam down to
Yes.
a planet, and there's some culture, and the guy's got exactly. As he swings that spike pole like comically slow, and Kirk like rolls on the floor to get out of it, and
You
Come
must
on, Bill, dodge it. Dodge it this time, Bill.
Why are we paying this 21-year-old guy to dodge it like shit? I could do that myself. Bill, no! Get out of the shot!
Don't worry. The next one he has to spend half of the episode hanging by his wrist. This'll be perfect. We'll get him back. We'll get the bastard back.
You must defeat me in battle, Captain Kirk.
That's an original Klingon, right? Those those original ones. Where they were just some poor guy, you know.
It's like
way
Kang.
too
He
much.
just
Yes,
he looks
Kang.
so like angry.
Mhm.
He's like, I am Kang. I am the epitome of anger.
And now I run this circus tent.
The anger alien is causing us to fight. Actually, you are a liar, Kirk. Captain.
Have you heard of the art of spike pole, Captain?
You can also use it as a dental thing to clean your teeth.
That's why he's not smiling.
Someone said, "Hey,
It went wrong.
Beavis-sama."
Oh my God.
He's not smiling, Tex, because he used that fucking thing. He was riding in the back of a car, in the back of a farm wagon, and he was trying to use that to clean his teeth.
Oh my God. All right. We're going to go to the next one. And oh,
There's
wow.
more?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Dude, this is taking a dump on the battlefield, like 100%. This is what it's like.
Oh my
Sometimes you
God.
just can't like for a second like look away.
Doom guy used to look a lot different.
Yeah. These combat suits should never have been designed by Lego. It ain't working. Is that his vaccination scar on his arm? 'Cause I have one of those, man. I'm that old. They used to really fuck you up. Anyway.
I love how the future laser rifles don't have stocks for your shoulder because she's like, no.
Well, it's like turning on a flashlight, Tex.
Yeah, you just turn it on and wave it.
It makes a loud clicking noise, and the other person just screams in horror when they catch fire.
Yeah. You can't see the laser, of course, because that's real.
Yeah.
That's reality. You can't see it unless it's a smoky battlefield. Then you can see something.
We were going over like the actual firearms in BattleTech, and they're
Yeah, I saw
absolutely
some of that.
It's horrible. Like you have
I
to
know.
have a duralast battery on your back, and they only last for like you have to recharge it 35 hours.
But the
Be like-
batteries weigh like 20 pounds each, so how many do you think you can fucking carry on
Well,
the field?
it's a laser musket at that point. It's like,
Yeah.
don't make me shoot
or
you.
a hammer. That's basically what it becomes when your batteries are all discharged. It's a great hammer. Look at this. That's what he did to his cockpit here. Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's been beating the shit out of it.
Oh, my God. All right.
Take attack crap.
Okay, next one. Wow, I love this. It's like
This
the end
was
of a Star Trek series where they have everyone's faces and they show their
Yes.
signatures, you know?
I found this after we had already made the video, and I was mad because look at Richard Cameron.
Yes.
That
Look
would
at
have been
that.
great.
Wow. Wow.
But Stefan is like, do I look stupid in this hat? Do I look stupid? No, you look great, Mr. Morris. You look great.
That's great. Keep it on. That's the best hairstyle you've come out with yet.
Stefan Amaris on Twin Peaks.
You gotta go talk to the hermit. I don't want to, man. He's kind of creepy. But he talks to that fucking log all day. I don't care. You gotta talk to him. Look at this.
Oh,
Who's
God.
like
that
someone's
chick in the bottom?
autograph book.
Barbara, is that Liao?
Yeah.
Barbara Liao? Okay.
She's the one that was like, oh, I want to help, but she was like really kind of flaky. But she's like, hey guys, I was in the American Civil War, and everyone's kind of like, you kind of weren't.
We didn't see you there. Where were you? We didn't see you. You never showed up for the meetings. I mean, seriously, Barb, you're really pushing it.
She was like, oh, I support you, Kerensky. Thoughts and prayers, and then shuts the thing off.
Thoughts and prayers, upvote. I'm going to give you an
What
upvote
was
and
the-
retweet.
What was in the original Battlestar Galactica? What was the name? What was the two pilots? Do you remember?
Oh,
what I'm talking
Starbuck and Apollo?
Yep.
about? Yes. What was Starbuck? What was that actor? I can't
Oh,
think of his name.
God.
That's what the guy in
Richard.
the top left. looks like.
Richard, am I thinking of the wrong guy?
All I can think of is Richard Dawson, but that's not him.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it looks like just some bad fan art that they would have sent him
Yeah.
nowadays.
I love how Amaris is staring at the kid like, I'll get you with my eye lasers.
That's right. I'm gonna take off this hat and hit you with my crazy mullet. It's working its charm under here, I'm telling you.
Maybe we
He
missed
did
something in the story. He didn't have a box with a gun in it. He just had it under his hat as he walked into the throne room.
Nice head.
Come in,
Surprise, fuck boy!
he just looks like he just came in. He looks like he just walked in from the Yukon. I just don't understand.
We got the next one
Oh,
up.
we got the next picture.
And it's
Oh, this doesn't-
I'm gonna say this for the record.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm very glad that they finally worked out all the problems with the L85 rifle. I'm sad though it took to the 2980s to do so.
Wow. Wow. What is that emblem? Is that like a penguin pelican thing? What is that?
It looks like a penguin, like having like a luxury day at a spa or something.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the artist, was working in the Seattle studios, and they said, "We gotta come up with a new logo." Okay, and he goes outside and he finds one of those those totem poles that they have with the awesome, and he's like, "Well, this isn't like that because I can't steal it. This sort of like that." It's like he just takes a bit off of each one, pastes it onto the guy's beret or whatever that is.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like a
definitely
beret.
that's definitely Bray. His eye is the reason I picked this is because his eye is so close to that scope.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
like he's gonna get a black eye or missing an eye depending on the caliber.
Yeah, even I know that about a rifle. That if you pull that trigger, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at that. Whoever did this art did not use their perspective book because that rifle has got a major dent in it.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot around corners. Watch.
I think that's on a ball and socket joint, right where his right hand is holding it.
Yeah,
that part swivels.
It's the L85 fire hose,
Yeah, there you go. But it doesn't carry that much ammo. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly.
You need to refill it at your mom's kitchen faucet.
Super Soaker 6. All right.
Yeah.
Next is
Another Me and the Boys.
there
my
are
God.
so many Battletech pictures of Me and the Boys where it's just like some random cast of characters sitting around and they're just like, yeah, war, and they just look so fucking weird, and there's so many of them. We keep finding these pictures.
That one's
This look-
87.
87, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It looks like something from the old magazine Heavy Metal or the movie that they made, the Heavy Metal movie.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of weird, this is the future art,
Yeah.
Well, like as I said, it's that guy it's the same guy got the letter to draw some art, and he thought it was D&D at first, and then
Yes.
he read it and it was like, oh shit, BattleTech, and then had to draw over all of his shit.
Yeah, you got the dwarf, the rogue, the warrior, the wizard, and I guess a bard. That's what that one in the far right is supposed to be. If it looks androgynous, it's probably a bard, I guess.
Yeah, generally. It's
Generally, because I don't know D&D enough, but yeah.
The guy in the lower left is the character I'm playing in Pathfinder currently.
Okay, good. Four-eyed Frank. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. Okay.
He's
takes
playing
his
a
goggles
drunk
off,
he's playing a drunk as shit dwarf. Just drunk as shit.
Is that part of his skull, or is that just his hat that goes up like that? He's
No.
very excited standing next to the rogue.
We come from France.
Ding! I am ready.
He's like, he looks over at that lady. He's like, zoom in and enhance.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, we're moving on before we get in trouble.
Yep. Too late. I'm sure I said
Oh,
some
look at
shit.
Kyle Reese.
Oh my god.
It's Kyle Reese if done by Calvin Klein. It needs a slow voiceover where it's like, we know you're a man that's a discerning man.
Yes. Yeah, I'll pose for your fashion ad, but I want to put my minis in the background. Can I do that?
Okay, but we gotta polka dot him out of this shot.
Then you gotta give me a beard.
It's like a big, contract negotiation.
Gotta get a
like,
beard.
That's what they look like. They look like awesome little minis on his shelf in his room. Yeah.
Well, it's like that someone wet his face and threw a handful of pubes at it. I mean, it's not a good beard.
He's like, hey guys, did you get my eyes right? You're like, yeah, we got it just right, Kyle.
That's right.
Got them right.
It's your eyebrows that need work, but don't worry.
Well,
That's the second edition.
One's like a Scorsese eyebrow, and the other one's
Yes.
normal.
Yes. Yep. You got it.
Oh my god.
He's making that blue steel look like at the Ben
Yeah,
Stiller
someone
movie.
pointed out it's Zoolander.
Look at the lips. Yep. Well, see, I'm telling you.
Okay, this next one is fucking great. Here we go.
I love this one.
I grew up in
going to
Texas.
Gillies.
I
Come
grew
on, we're going to Gillies. This is gonna be great.
I grew up in Texas, and this looked like half the guys driving around in trucks.
Yeah, I can see that.
This looks like his angry wife is standing behind him, and he's just like ready to just jump off a bridge.
God. So many things are coming into my head that I cannot say. Nope. I'm not gonna say that. Sorry.
It's all right.
It's a great picture,
It is.
but it's like, yeah, this is if John Travolta makes a sequel to Urban Cowboy.
Oh no. Okay, moving on. We'll get in trouble.
Okay. Don't worry, Harry. We can take Voldemort. That's not what the art's about. What? It's the science fiction.
I
don't know what. I don't know what to do with that.
These squiggles, they're real small.
God dang it.
Oh man, what was the name of that like guy in the 80s and early 90s that was really like hyper about exercise?
Oh.
Richard
Simmons.
Yeah, he's right
Oh,
there.
yeah,
on the
yeah,
left.
yeah.
He's on the
Ladies! That's right, ladies. Come on. Move those hips. You can do it.
Could you imagine that in a meeting? Like,
That poor bastard. Oh.
Richard Simmons comes out of a workout. He's like, "All right, now we must attack the House Steiner." And you're like, "Whoa, what?"
Wait. Listen, man. We can't do that. I know I'm wearing these cool shades, but I'm telling you, that's a bad move, man. That's a bad place. There's a bad motherfuckers over there. We can't do that.
I say we can. I gotta change my bag. I'll be back. That's what the sling is doing there.
Oh my
Up his
god!
bag.
I double parked.
Oh shit. It's after 4:30. I missed supper. God darn it.
Oh my
Okay.
god! I remember I worked in retail once, and this poor old man's colonoscopy bag just falling out onto the
poor
ground.
guy. Yep.
And-
Oh
and
my god.
This angry customer lady was like fucking just shitty, and she was like, "It smells like shit in here," and she walks in an aisle and literally does like a Scooby-Doo slip in high heels, like, and falls in the shit. And I was dying laughing, and she's like, "I'm gonna get your fucking manager," and I was like, "I don't care at this point. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen."
You should have just, I am the manager.
Okay.
Oh.
This next one is
It's a
complex.
Battletech
Now,
ethnic chart.
here's the thing. Middle left, that's Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the guy bottom center is absolutely from the A-Team.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. I love it when a plan comes together. That's the guy at the top, right? But longer hair. It's George Papard with longer hair. Got the stogie. And the guy there at the far one with the red hat, that's the guy that used to fly the helicopter or whatever the fuck his name was. Crazy.
The guy, they all have like names too. Look at the guy in the bottom
Yeah.
left. He's like, "I want to be called Dragon."
That's right.
Yeah.
The guy who's Jimbo Zurich Warhammer, that was the storyboard version of Mr. T's character.
Jimbo Zurich.
Yeah, that's the red guy with the thing. He's like, no, I ain't going with that, man. It's a fool. I want a mohawk.
He's
I
like,
want
"Where's
that
my
stupid
Asgard?"
red hat. That's right. I don't want that fucking Asgard.
I mean, oh god. Why do you have a crab on your hat? I got a crab on my hat. Why do you have a crab on your hat? No, it's the crab.
America Krabby again.
Michael, take that fucking head off. Don't call me Michael. I'm Battlemaster.
Linda, I'm sorry, Linda. You know, you're gonna have to keep working on that.
Hey y'all.
What?
My name's Linda Lee Daughtry. Y'all can call me Woz.
I love bread.
What?
Man, Daniel is just sucking on that cigar, man. You call me fancy.
Okay, I'm moving on. This is just too great. This is too great. Oh, wow.
This isn't Battletech, but it's like some art you'd find. Like someone's like, I just wanted to take like the waiting room.
That's not Battletech?
No, it is.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like a waiting room. She's got like a bullet belt on.
Jesus Christ.
Pick
Oh
out
my
which of these
God.
you hate the most.
That's what the woman's looking at, a catalog to pick out a baby.
Let's say, what does it say?
Find a baby. We have all kinds, all shapes, all sizes. There's a flip chart in there where you can change out the eyes and shit.
Through the power of CRISPR, you can have your own CRISPR baby.
Ooh, what are those? What are the other ones looking at? Like, what is that? Neutral 5? Is that supposed to be like cosmetics or something?
It's like a lipstick.
It's
for
it's
chewing
the
gum.
canned bread that people like.
Canned bread, all brown
Oh.
bread. Listen, man, I love that stuff.
So do I. I love that
Yeah,
canned brown. Oh man.
He
Yeah,
just got
that's
me
what
hooked
it
on
is.
it. I went to go visit him out a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "You want canned bread?" And I was like, "Huh, that's silly." And he fucking buys it. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "No, eat it." And I was like, "Oh my god,
I know.
fucking delicious."
You tell
Oh,
people about it,
apple.
and they're especially people who've never had it, and they're like, "You're out of your fucking mind." That. But once you have it, you're like, This does not compute. Just like, why is this any good? It
No.
should not
Yeah.
be this good.
This is
I know
insane.
this. It's good though. Ugh.
Is she holding
holding
the
a
bread?
brush.
Someone pointed that out.
No,
Yeah,
it's got to be a brush.
or a loofah sponge. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Something like that. I don't
This is like
know.
this is like the waiting room for like a salon, and they're
Yes, like a tanning salon,
Yeah.
exactly.
or the grow your own baby salon. Like I'm thinking.
Yeah, you know, you just they come out of a vending machine. You got to turn it 3 times.
That's right. But it only
Cigarette
accepts.
machine to just pull the knob back.
It doesn't. It only accepts bitcoins from. Nobody in the BattleTech world has those.
If it gets stuck in there, chunk.
Oh
It's
god.
lost tech. It's lost.
Oh, it's
crying,
time for
you're
the
like, "Oh,
next
fuck."
one. Oh my god.
Come on, guys. Where are you finding this shit? Moco.
It just leaned. He's like he just leaned back into the hair cutter, and he was like, "That should be good enough."
I want a haircut that mimics my beard. It's one unbroken beard. It just follows the same width and goes all the way around.
Well, he doesn't have any hair on his head, so it's actually growing out of his face, and he just combs it over the top.
Wow.
Perfect. Wow, that's awesome.
That is amazing.
Miss Ningpo? Oh, that's not offensive. If
Listen, we're just reading what's there. We're not doing
oh, I
this.
know. But that's another thing with fucking.
This looks like the interior of every
It's Intersphere
shitty
Planet.
motel I have ever seen in the Midwest.
Yeah,
They
and
just have
Moco took that. Yeah, Moco
Yeah.
took the picture, selfie in her bathroom because that's what.
Well,
Hi guys, just showing you. It felt cute. Might delete later.
they're in a motel. And you know why they're in a motel? Because at the top right, there's blood on the wall.
Oh yeah. Pre-spattered blood.
Mother, no, mother. I'm just thinking of Bates Motel.
Oh my god. All right, let's see. The next one is wow. Okay.
Holy shit!
This is
How late
Samurai
is it? It's
Swole here.
Quarter of 10. I mean, quarter of 7.
Yeah.
You guys are keeping me up past my bedtime.
It's okay. We only have a few more left. It's okay.
We Samurai
I don't
Swole
wanna
here.
stop. Okay.
Need me to slice someone for you?
He has a tiny baby hand though.
Yeah.
And a
Jesus
tiny head.
Christ.
He's like the Goombas from that Mario Brothers movie. Where they have like the tiny heads.
I got this look from Talking Heads concert. It was the best concert I ever went to.
David Byrne. He had this outfit. It was a giant white suit, and he just danced around in it. It looked just like this.
He's samurai jacked.
Perfect. That's awesome.
We can't top that. Next.
Nope, that's
All
awesome.
right. Oh wow, it's a political cartoon inside the universe.
What?
It's an in-universe political
They
cartoon.
did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wooden car. Oh, I see. It was like caption it.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know, sir, but it fills our quota of 10 tons of nails for the week.
There's like a little,
Okay.
there's like a neon sign that lights up and it buzzes and it says applause.
Wah wah.
It's so bright people get cancer from the sign.
Next. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, I went to get rid of that one, but yeah.
Oh, you meant to get rid of it? Never mind. We'll move on to the next one.
Yeah,
Fine.
that was
Fine.
Cesar Romero as the Joker. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Remember when I said people who have a lot of plastic surgery look like they've
Yep.
been like shot in the face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Just
Maybe don't smile so hard.
when she
got like a Gorbachev thing going on her
Yeah.
right side of her head.
yeah, except it's like Panama.
Okay, Pam, I think maybe we should try to get you on a different side. Maybe.
Pointed out her teeth necklace she's wearing.
Oh Christ. Yep, I can see that.
I want to put more teeth in this drawing.
You look for Tarzan, he not here. Anyway,
Oh my god.
that's enough of that shit. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
next is oh my god, who is this one? Next. Is that Whitney Houston?
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's either Tina Turner like Beyond Thunderdome hair.
The hair,
Yeah.
the hair part, but
Yeah.
not the other part. The face actually reminds me of that actress that plays in How to Get Away with Murder.
No, I think it.
I mean, I'm not being funny. That's
No.
who that reminds me.
I think the face reminds me of like Whitney Houston, like in The Bodyguard.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't see that movie. Oh, the one with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, she is part of the Battletech Tarot deck, but okay.
Two of Whitney.
The Queen of Coke. I'm sorry. That was awesome.
But no, that hair is straight Beyond Thunderdome, and
Yeah.
and it just come on out here, raggedy man. Just no, she was like fucking great in that movie.
Yeah.
She had like a really like post-apocalyptic pimp pad,
Well, no.
Had.
I'm not saying another fucking word.
All right, here's the next one. All right.
I use this in one of my videos. The Solaris group, the Solaris guys.
But
yeah,
this
sure,
is
you and the
another
boys.
me and the boys, and
And it's no doubt in anyone's mind which one you are. Right? The left guy?
maybe question mark?
I'm just saying, in our mind's eye, what people out here in the internet think Tex looks like in real life. That's our idealized version of you.
I don't have much hair. It's
Doesn't
yeah.
matter. That's our idealized version.
Oh.
No one wants to meet me in person, believe me. But I get a lot of people go, "Oh man, your voice is cool. I want to do that too for a living." Well, fuck you. Anyway, but anyway, I get it. And that the third guy's like the flock of seagulls or something.
That's a really intricate hair for anything. I'm sorry.
It is.
It really is.
It's like the complete opposite of the guy next to him who just puts the bowl on his head.
Well, that guy is
Good
basically
enough.
you run into that guy at the end of a dungeon. He's like, "You have turned on me for the last time.
Yes.
I am Thunder the Gut."
Yeah, the guy with the bowl on his head looks like someone I've run into at conventions. So I get it that it's the idea is that he's a large fellow, but he's very sincere. You can tell.
Sincere,
He
but like
really-
dangerous. Like he could bend
Well, yeah,
horseshoes.
but
you know.
by accident.
Yeah. Oh
Accidentally
yeah,
bent.
yeah. Like I crushed my cat last week.
He's looking. I mean, those shoulder pads are sticking out past Tex's head. You can
Wow.
see him.
Wow.
See it sticking out back there?
That's amazing.
That's his
Big
shoulder
guy.
pads. Telling ya.
I love how the guy on the far right is basically he's got a bow for no reason.
Well, he's a dwarf elf.
He's a Delph. Okay.
A delf.
That's my OC.
Oh, wait.
It's my OC. Do not steal.
It's,
Okay,
you know what?
okay.
It's what I imagine if Kobold was in human form.
Oh,
Okay,
Kobold
I
command.
go with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, here's the thing though. Is again, Mike and I saw this and we thought that this was really repurposed D&D art. That was our
Sure, I can see
Yeah.
that.
that was our
that was-
assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Is that this was all repurposed D&D art, and the guy did his thing, and he's like, okay, I got it done. What do you think? And they're like, this is the far future, and they're stompy robots. And he's like, no problem, bud. And then he just put some 1980s dance club clothes on him, and he's like, what do you think? And they're like, is that a wizard's staff behind that one guy's arm? And they're like, no.
No, that's not what it is.
But I got
You're seeing the room. You're seeing things, Tex.
yeah, but
Is that an
But-
ogre behind him? No, that's
it's Jim.
Olaf.
It's Jim. It's large Jim.
Large Jim.
Large Jim.
I'm telling you, I got to point this out because of my friends. There's a group that used to play Mech Warrior. They do it online multiplayer stuff. This is in like Mercenaries era.
Yeah.
And they were the Bonsai group, and that's that little logo that guy is wearing there. That the B in the backward B.
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Bonsai. That was what they called themselves, Team Bonsai. And they were a really cool group of guys, but they that same guy that we've been talking about, the thin guy in the middle, that little insignia on his epaulette there.
Yeah.
That was, and I'm just like, I've never seen that symbol, the Team Bonsai thing, from anywhere else. I'm wondering if this is where they got it from.
They were probably like, that's me and the boys.
Yeah, maybe, because I bet that's a pretty common phrase.
Just me and the boys hanging out.
Yeah.
Clan Snack Cobra.
Snack Cobra. Yeah, so we gotta have one of your graphics guys come up with that logo.
Clan, he's probably already at work on it. He's probably
Cobra.
like, can do, shit post the clock.
The only clan from Datorian Concordant.
No, it's from New Detroit.
Yeah.
New Detroit.
We're a clan. It's like, no, you're not. You're not from the Kerensky thing. No, we're totally a clan, man.
We
See, I
went
got
into
me
the
elemental.
periphery and everything.
That's right. We came back though.
We didn't like it.
It was
We couldn't
scary.
afford the rent.
We were joking about this, but we're just like, there's always, we were talking, what was it, the Shoney's Nebula?
Yeah, oh my God. We were talking about...
Shoney's. Isn't that a restaurant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were making.
Well,
that
we
up.
we made a giant list of all of these things. It's like, welcome to Shoney's. Our claw machine only has damp towels as prizes.
Yeah, the Shoney's Nebula.
Oh, the claw.
Oh, God. Yeah, got a question. Hey, Tex, here you make a lot of jokes about Kansas. Are you Texan that ended up in Kansas? No, I had to drive through it a few times, and it is now my sworn nemesis.
Oh,
Fun.
No, I'm sorry, but driving through Kansas is the only thing that makes me contemplate, like, time dilation, where I'm just like, I've put my...
around Texas.
I have to agree. I drove through Kansas and I was like, I heard all the stuff about it's just corn and it's all just flat. And I'm like, I've been through all the states and I'm like, well, they're not all like what people say they are. And then I drive through Kansas and I'm like, motherfuckers, they were right.
Kansas. It's why electric self-driving cars were invented.
Kansas,
God, I wish.
the only state where you can watch your dog run away for 4 days straight.
I looked away from the road for like a solid 20 minutes and I was like, wait a minute, am I still driving?
But that's the thing.
We got to go through Kansas? Shit, we better get all of the Harry Potter audiobooks. We're going to need them all. Read one after another.
That you pull over to
Ironically,
get.
no,
Well, you pull over to get gas, and there's some guy that crawls out of the bathroom there, and he's like, "Hey, you want to buy some art?" And he looks like somebody's uncle dad.
When I was
art made
driving
from
through,
caps.
I was listening to Lord of the Rings on audiobook.
Oh, sure.
actually.
I can see that. Yeah, you need some long-winded thing.
And I got through like half the book.
Yep. Now, is that the one that's just read, or is it the one that's performed as an audio drama?
Kind of like it's read, but he reads it very dramatically. I
Oh,
forget
yeah,
the
yeah,
actor's
yeah.
name, but he does such a great job.
Sure. Well, he's probably British. All the British do
Yes.
great jobs. It's like
They go
being
to
an
school-
actor is not considered embarrassing there.
No, they go to
it
school
wasn't-
for it, and it's like expected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like they support their arts or something.
It's crazy.
Well, anyways,
Anyway, guys, it's 7:00.
yeah, I know you gotta turn in.
Well,
So
it's not that. It's just I'm getting kind of sick of this. And,
okay,
and
I understand.
It's been great though. It's been really fun, and I would do this again in a second because this has been the best fun I've had in a while.
Hey, bud, we're
Sorry
glad to
if
have
that
you on.
sounds sad, but that's
No, that's
a
perfectly
fact.
fucking fine. But
No, it's been a lot of fun, man.
yeah,
What was great about it is I didn't have to talk about myself. Because usually that's what I got to do when I come on these things.
Oh, so how did you get into voiceovers?
I fucking jumped.
Mr.
I don't
George,
know.
could you tell us a little bit about playing the role of Magus for us?
Where did
just
you come
em-
up with the voice for Duncan Fisher?
you're like,
God, we love the Duncan Fisher character. Could you
I
say
know
a few
you
lines
do.
for the kids?
I know you do. Unless you go to the conventions I've been to, and then nobody knows who the hell it is.
all
Who
right,
the fuck are you? Get out of here.
get the fuck out of here, George.
They invited me. I can stay as long as I want.
They give me all the free booze.
The
Some of
guest
their
that
craft
wouldn't
services just getting wasted.
Oh, let me at it.
Oh man, hey, just let me know if you need any help with videos, dude. I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. We're here to help.
Sincerely, yeah.
Okay, well, as I said somewhere recently, it's like, well, I had to kind of give Battletech a rest because they've kind of given me a rest, so that's fine. But I've got to work on other stuff. But yeah, I would definitely keep you in mind if I go back to making more videos. And if people don't know about it, I have a SoundCloud page that has a lot of Battletech stuff on it that I didn't make into videos, like funny commercials and shit like that. So
Can you get us the link?
You might
We'll
find some of that
we'll
stuff
drop
interesting
it.
because I got a lot of those kind of Duncan Fisher minute things and other stuff on there that I never made videos to because it got to be too much work. And I only have so much free time, and Tex has used all of it for this month. So
All right.
that's okay. Worth it.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
His wife is glaring at him from behind.
Hey, we before you go, give us links to that. We'll drop them in chat. Oh, did he leave? Shit. We'll have to find him.
He's like, oh shit, she is, and then he fucking leaves.
Oh my god. See if you can scare that up. I'll answer a few of these questions. In the picture of... Okay, wait, hold on. How do you feel about Axeman, Hatchman? Like them both, but it's hard to close in to get there. Jesus Christ, I love you, Mandalore. In the picture of Amaris holding a last pistol, is the same pistol used to shoot the prince? Yes. Technically, yes. Kinefo, if
technically.
you had to take a note side in the Exodus, Kerensky or Great House? Kerensky, probably, and then I'd regret it. Thanks, guys. Most welcome. And yeah, let's see. We're gonna try to get some pictures done. And yeah. Yeah. Favorite battle mech. The Awesome. I talked about it in my first video, baby. First video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks again, George. Very cool. Any other questions? Because now is where we take our questions because it's all time sensitive, you know. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Wow. Hey, the deputy found it. There it is. Cussing George. Thank you, deputy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, guys, support George.
George
He's
is
a
pretty
fantastic-
fucking awesome, and I can't say enough about him. He's a great fucking voice
Now that he's
actor.
off, we can talk all the nice things about him because, you know, you can't do that while he's sitting right here. He gets all, like, mad about it.
Yeah. Was that Cargonia video directed to Seth? No, not at all. I don't direct my videos to anyone. I just say what I say.
What
Richard
video?
Stevens, I don't know, really, because half of them are Cargonia. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, what?
What era do you picture the Scout Squad in, and what model Atlas do they use? Probably 3050-ish, 3057 at the latest. What do I think about James McKenna? We're going to cover him in a future episode, so I don't want to say too much. Got a favorite Battletech novel? No, I don't. I just
And don't
like
worry,
reading
we'll
them.
get
Yeah,
we'll
they're-
get more Art of McKenna. We're not gonna use that one and only picture of him that exists.
yeah, the troll hair one.
We'll get something.
Yeah, that's we're gonna have to work on that. Which do I enjoy? Football, baseball? I watch baseball actually. WJ, thoughts on Raven 1 and 2? Pretty good, but I'm not a light mech pilot. They're great recon mechs. Second favorite mech? Probably an Atlas. I'm an assault
Yeah, I was gonna
mech
say.
guy.
I think it's. I think you said it was an Atlas before.
Amaris surrendered because he was crazy. You know.
Well, I mean, if you look at that picture, I mean, Kerensky kicked the door down to his house, and he's sitting there by himself with his little gun. And it's like, oh, you got an Orion's towering over you. What are you going to be like, die, Federation Enterprise? And then,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. It's sorry. You
a
can
coward.
talk a lot of shit for someone in Orion range. Just you know.
Not even, just slowly squish.
Yeah, just waffle stomp. Would Kerensky be proud or ashamed of the clans? Probably ashamed. Why do you hate new fluff? I hate a lot of what they did with the Jihad because they basically were told move the story forward, and in order to do that, they just had to rapidly say delete everything. If I had to join a clan, if I was forced to, bear. They actually
Yeah, I
are
was going to
reasonable.
say, you said last
Ghost
time someone
Bear,
asked-
yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Bear.
Highlander
Good football.
video, watch the credits, you'll see.
Yeah, we put it in the credits. It go by really fast.
Yeah.
You just got to pause it at the right. You just got to be like, real fast.
Yeah. Thoughts on the Orion? Orion's fucking great. Orion is fucking great. Yeah, we're gonna cover Operation Bulldog. That's, again, in the credits. I made a list, you know.
Yeah, and they're not in particular order. We're gonna. I think the next one maybe might be the Blackjack, but I mean we're working on.
We're
figuring that out.
taking a break.
He
'Cause-
told me I have to take a break and I'm not allowed to edit anymore. And he said if I touch the computer again, he's gonna take away my hot dogs. So I have to listen to him.
Yeah, that's how that works.
It's funny. I make the hot dog joke. I love fucking hot dogs, man. It's like my.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite foods of all time, next to chicken parmesan.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is we're taking a short little break. Mine's overdue. Favorite mech weapon, probably heavy autocannons. I just love being able to core somebody and just be like surprise, and then they die. You know, and that's one of those things.
I think my least favorite mech is probably the Mad Cat.
Ugh.
Not because it's not a good mech, but
Yeah, the
it's my
new mech
least
warrior pen and paper is hopefully going to be really good. Harebrained schemes, really
Yeah.
fucking good.
I say it's my least favorite, not because I don't think it's effective. I just think it's overrated personally.
Yeah, that's true. Favorite way to enjoy the Battletech universe? With friends, just talking shit about it, you know? I mean, having fun, like any of those. Just have fun.
One day we got to get you into a game again.
Oh,
One day
we'll get there. We'll get there.
we'll have minis and everything. It'll be fucking fun. Or we just do it on Tabletop Simulator. Just have like little.
Favorite dropships probably some of the older classes, the Star League era ones that are just giant space tugs. Just like, fuck you, I'm hauling freight. Woo, burn, burn, and just go through space. They're huge. Super heavy mechs are a really awful idea, and they don't work very well at all. Favorite Warhammer race? I used to run guard. I just ran straight guard for like ever. But in terms of faction mechanicus, I think the new lore and Matt Wordism is fucking awful. Because it's just trying to appeal to children. So that really grumbles. It makes me grumbles. Did I ever get one of the old Tesla pods? I got into them before they were Tesla pods, back in the late 90s. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in those. Favorite Aerotech is probably the Stuka. Thought on quad mechs. They're an interesting idea, but they're not worth the tonnage. So
No. I mean, and they, like, with how heavy they are, they just look really dumb running at you. It's like, doo doo doo, doo doo doo, I'm coming.
Oh, here I go. I'm a wacky donkey with a big gun. Yeah. Ugh. Thoughts on the Dark Age novels? Haven't read any yet. I don't like the Dark Age setting. To me, the universe ends in 3067. But yeah, I do think 40K is trying to appeal to a much younger audience. So that's where you have Matt Ward come in, and he's like, "What if there was a guy with a sword and everyone liked him, and then my guy who I wrote is now in charge of everything, and everyone looks up to him, and he's the best Marine, and he has a girlfriend, and he saves the Emperor." And then there's a dreadnought, and it's like a dreadnought, but a Space Marine can get in it. And there's a guy I wrote, and he got into the warp, and he went in and he stabbed the demons. And his name is Caldor Drago, and he has a sword, and the demons are scared of him. And in the middle of the night, they look under their bed for Caldor Drago. And I mean, that's the shit he writes. And people are like, "Wow, this is great!" And I'm like, "You have brain damage."
Be careful. That's a near perfect rendition of Matt Ward.
I know, he's gonna sue me. He's like, "You stole my voice."
You stole my voice.
Oh God. But yeah, it's, I don't know. My favorite era of Battletech, and that's one of the things I like about Battletech, is you can play whatever era you like. You'd be like, "Man, I like 3025, or I like 3050, or I like 3058, or I like 3067. You can play whatever you like. And within the Grognards community, which I'm certainly in, we all just point fingers at each other and go, "No, that one's dumb," or "That one's dumb," or "That blah blah," and we just argue, and that's just kind of part of it, you know. But yeah, that's my Matt Ward impression. It's pretty awful. Love Dune. I've read all those books, even the prequels, which were interesting, let's just say. Yeah. But everyone likes what they like, and what you like shouldn't be stressful. So if you like something, please. If it brings you joy, please. If you like Matt Ward stuff, enjoy. I'm not going to judge that.
Yes.
It's just my impression is I hate it. But, you know, some people drive Volvos, right? Anyways, guys, you're not gonna see another Tech Talks Battletech for a while, so enjoy and have good time. You're probably gonna see a release of footage slowly. I'm gonna sprinkle that throughout the time that I'm taking off. So I recorded a bunch of stuff ahead of time, and you won't see that. Oh, one last question I'll take. What is the editor's favorite Mac?
Oh, what's my favorite mech? You know what's funny is I actually really like the Urban Mech. Not because of the memes, but I just like, it's just like, "Hey, fuck you, I'm the Urban Mech." It's my favorite one because it's so like modular in terms of like the way it can like turn around 360, and I feel like I could just, you know, take it out for a cruise and go 20 miles an hour down the road. I just like that. No, I think probably the King Crab is probably it. It's just it
King Crab's great. King Crab is like, "I will destroy the sector."
Either that or the old school looking Atlas, not the ones that are currently in
the upright skeleton Atlas.
Yeah, the ones that have like the really big like spherical face and like the giant radar dome. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I love that one.
And the old school King Crab with like the 1960s laser beam arms. I dig it. I love that shit because I think that's like hilarious how you have these like big like I drive a Dodge Ram lift truck like fucking style mechs, and then you have like these guys from like the 1960s Star Trek era mechs that just come in and they like what the fuck.
All right. And yeah, I'll look out for that letter, Jason. But if you ever want to get in touch with me, it's theblackpantslegion@gmail.com. I do read my mail. If you want to donate, there's a Patreon. I really don't encourage you donating. This is not my job. This is a hobby. So if you spend it on yourself, please, there's plenty of good games and things you can play and enjoy. I wholeheartedly think you should spend it on your fucking self first, and you should pay your own bills and see after your own affairs and your own enjoyment. Invest in your future before you ever think about throwing money our way, okay?
Go to a Humble Bundle, man. There's some
Yeah,
good times.
and there's a lot of things you can do with your money that are a lot better than me, you know. So you're not gonna see me ever try to take your dollar. So please just spend it on yourself, guys.
Buy some stuff from GOG.com. Support those guys.
Support the independents. We're gonna need that going forward, I think. But yeah, see you guys later. I may stream between now and then because it's zero effort, but I highly doubt it.
I'm probably I gotta go kill somebody in Hitman, so I'll probably stream in like a couple hours actually.
Yeah, so go ahead and send that picture, and I'll take a look at that. That's fucking hilarious. And by the way, guys, again, check out The Courtesy Flush. Fucking awesome stream. That's Mr. Editor's stream. I routinely drop in there and shitpost.
It's amazing.
It's amazing shitposting.
We pretend to really like him, and
Yeah,
so he comes
no,
in
they-
and he's
yeah,
like, "Hey
they-
guys, isn't this funny?" We're like,
You can see him like just drinking, like, the pain, will it stop?
I think my favorite time when you dropped in was like, for some reason your voice was just coming out of the TV, nothing else.
Oh, God.
And so you were just like, "I have the power of television," and it was echoing through the house.
It's fucking great.
People are upstairs like, "What the fuck is happening down there?"
It's awesome is what that is. And yeah, I've played the new Rogue Tech, but I'm not making episodes of it. All right, guys. See you fuckers later, and thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one.